What is going on, guys? It's JRC's here, and it's Tiny Truck Tuesday. How's it going, everybody? What have you guys been into? Let's hang out. It's Tiny Truck Tuesday. I'm gonna let everybody kind of jump on for a minute. We'll get everybody in, and then I'll show you guys some cool stuff that we got this week. Come on. Let's flip this thing like that, guys. Heck yeah. So I'm just going to hang out for a minute and let everybody get on. I'm going to make up an ESC for our boy Jacob. Got to get that ESC done for him, guys. So I'm going to make that up real quick while we're hanging out. Got the soldering station lit up. Forgot to get something to drink. Dang. Dig out of the ESC. Have the parts in here. What's up, everybody? It's Tiny Truck Tuesday. I'm going to make up a speed control real quick for our buddy. What are you into this week? So I'll tune in on the comments here in a minute, guys. I'm going to do a little soldering for a second and get this thing built up for our boy. Let's go. Man, we had a good time at the comp last week. I don't know if you guys seen Harley's video or not. I didn't post the footy. Man, we got beat up. The boys set a course. Man, it was a good time. Had a great time getting annihilated. Guess we setting them too hard. But we had some finishers, dude. Pork Belly came out on top last week. Class 2 and 3 with the Pork Bellies. We got a little mosquito in here. And let's see here. I gotta get. He wants this thing direct soldered to it. So I'm gonna unsolder all these wires here because I forgot about that. So we're gonna shorten the motor wires up for our boy for his build. Get the speed control done up and then we'll hang out. I'll show you guys. I got that new FuryTech Katana FX 118. Thanks to Harley. Hooked it up. Got to give that thing a run. What a cool little truck it is. If you guys haven't checked that thing out yet, pretty sweet little scale micro rig coming to the market for everybody. So it looks like Jake's going to be running one of our Surpass Outrunner big blocks in his rig, guys. So I'm going to direct solder this. We're going to get rid of the bullets because these are a lot of extra weight that you don't need. You only need bullets if you plan on changing your motors out, which we ain't doing that. So we're going to direct solder this thing up, get rid of the bullets, and then I got to plug it into the computer. I'll do that later and program it, but I'll get it all made up on the live while we're chilling. Make up a full brushless combo real quick. What are you guys working on tonight? Got any projects going on for the weekend? You guys got any wheeling plans for the weekend? We got an off weekend for comps this week. We need to hook up with our boys over at Lonnie's. See when we're going to get another comp going down at the Lazy River. It's been a minute. It's about that time. And I'm excited to get over there again. It's been a while. So I'm just going to unsolder these bullets, these bullies, real quick. And then we'll directly solder this bad boy to the ESC. Put a battery connector on there. Reheat, shrink it. And we will program it up. So these ESC combos are 6-cell capable too, guys. Nobody's really running it. I keep trying to tell everybody it's so sick. Get in on the action. Get that runtime, guys. Get like 3 to 5 hours depending on how you drive. Tons of fun. All right, bullets are off. Bullies are off. What's up, guys? How you doing, boys? What's up? Dude, we're making up an Area 51 ESC combo for our boy Jake right now. So I wanted to do that real quick so I can get it done for him. So we got the motor, got the ESC halfway made up. I'm going to solder these up here. And yeah, dude. And then I'll show you guys that badass FuryTech Katana, dude. You guys want to check it out? It's a pretty cool little truck. It's a pretty cool little truck. Here's one. Almost there, guys. What are you guys working on? Start building those mothership chassis yet, Robbie? Let's go. Comp time 2 weeks for the finale. Actually, you got about a week and a half till the finals. Round 6, Winter Series, R&H. Final round for the course that I built too, guys. Come on. Do you think the Evo Pro still beats it? Man, Derek. Dude, they're so similar. It's almost the same truck. Honestly, the Evo Pro will beat it because of the body. The Jeep body gets a lot of like back weight. You know what I mean? Clean up this real quick. And so like with the Jeep, I could tell it needed front weight because the battery's in the back, the body's big in the back, so it does lift a little on the climbs. So the Evo Pro will outclimb it on that, but the FuryTech has a longer frame, so the back shocks are stood up more, so it doesn't torque twist as badly, is what I noticed. So that was kind of cool. But man, they're so similar. I'll get that thing out here in a minute, and I'll show you guys the similarities in the trucks. It has Hobby Plus written all over it because it was made by Hobby Plus for FuryTech. So they're real close. And if you put a different body on there, or if you put the same body on there, the FX18 would probably outdo it just because of those shock angles, like I was saying. So I think stock for stock if you did a body swap. But you don't get the 2-speed transmission, and like I was saying, the battery and stuff is all on the back. So that in itself, the Evo's set up a little bit better, in my opinion. So almost done here, guys. Jacob, Your speed control's ready, bro. I told you be ready tomorrow. Yeah, it's almost ready, bro. Let's go. Come on. Get these comments real quick, guys. Boom. Kind of figured, yeah, the Jeep body is top heavy, bro. For sure. RC with RC. You got a bunch, had to order a bunch of hardware. Al has hardware kits at RNH, or he did. Jacob. Oh, buddy. That's for you. Yeah, bro. I'll show that thing off here in a minute, and we'll get that thing going. Also, dude, check this out. What? My boy Jake came through, helped me get my fridge. Stoked. So, making up an ESC combo for our boy Jacob Gilliam right here in the comments. Let's do it. I got to program it still. Other than that, it's ready to go. In a second, it'll be ready. It'll be ready here in a minute. I'm doing all the final touches for you, making it all pretty. Gotta do the wire. You know what I do with the wires and stuff. Gotta put some stuff on here real quick for the boys. Let them know you're on a straight jacket if you're running 6-cell. So I put the logos on. I'll do it all right here for you guys. Heat shrink's going on. And then we'll show this bad boy off. And you put it in your truck. So yeah, I recommend direct soldering your stuff, guys. Get rid of that weight with those bullet connectors. For sure. All right, and then we got one little final touch we gotta do to this bad boy. And then we'll show it off. Come on. So Jake, your ESC combo is ready for you, bro. Got you. I started on it before I started the live, as soon as I got home. Got you, dog. So if you guys don't know, this is how I do my little trick here with the loom. Use the tool, and you wrap it around the end, pull it out, and then you get your nice braided wire there, guys. So got that Area 51 combo set up for Jake. Let's go, bro. Here it is. Ready to go. Done for you, dog. What's up, bro? How you doing, Eric? Thanks for tuning in. Tiny Truck Tuesday, bro. Should have had you. So I don't know if the Fury Tech Cedar will work in the Evo, Eric. Because of the transmission. Gotta have the dude. Gotta stock this thing full of bowling, bro. Got the bad boy. So stoked on that, man. Check it out, dude. Branded. Sponsored by Red Bull over here. JRC, sponsored by Red Bull. Let's go. RC with RC. Iceberg RC. Oh, bro, come on. Noah Dog is officially a team driver from Iceberg RC and Alien Labs, of course. So, guys, we got kids out here running great scores. Let's give it up to our boy Noah running a victory run, -20, not hitting a gate last comp, man. So sick. Whoa, check it out. I'm full screen now. Got to figure out how to fix that. There we go. Still a rookie here with this thing, dude. Hell yeah, Noah. We're gonna have to get you a course over there to get trained up on, dude. Let me grab the katana real quick. Where's that thing? What do I do with it? Boom! Katana time. Dude, check it out, guys. Furytech Katana. Pretty cool little truck. Got the hinged body. Same exact electronics. Same shocks. But as you can see, they put everything, all the electronics in the back, battery tray in the back, 1-speed transmission. So I think if they would have ran the same electronic layout, you know, battery, all that stuff here, would have been a little bit better. A little bit. But you can see here, the back frame is longer. And then there's actually 2 more holes. Let me see if I can. There's 2 more holes here to stand the shocks even more straight. But look how much straighter the shocks are on this compared to the Evo. So that in itself eliminates that torque twist. So pretty cool little truck, guys. The front driveline did break again. There was a little confusion in my video. And I apologize for that. This truck is completely bone stock out of the box, minus a metal front driveline. It still has the plastic rear one. I didn't upgrade that yet, but the front driveline on the Katana and the Evo is definitely a link, guys, and they will break in minutes. So just get yourself a set of drivelines and put it in there. And then also the Evo Pro drivelines that I sell, they do work on here, but man, it's very tight, very, very tight. It's like maxed out. So I can get you guys those if you need them, but it's kind of finicky to get it on. And ideally, a little bit shorter driveline would be the best, but this does work. So if you guys need one, I can't get that. This is really cool. Little click here. I messed up in my video, but that is how you lock the body on. Right here. You just slide that back, and it unhinges. So, dude, it's got a winch fair lead, little bumper deals, angry grill, lights. Pretty sweet little truck, guys. Especially for $200. Man. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. And then I did got my truck back together, got my custom painted Beauregard body back. Of course, we got the Beauregard grill. I had to use him instead of a Ford emblem. We did the Beauregard. He painted the body, and I drew the grill on because I didn't have a grill yet. But look at that badass body, guys. I'm going to do a little alien head driver, I think, on there. Turned out just so freaking sweet. Love it. Matches the rig. So good. Just came out great. So, pretty dope. So, I was able to get that thing put back together. Just a fun little truck. Oh, bro, I already told him on Sunday. I told him Sunday. I already told him Sunday. We only got a couple kiddos. Getting out there in the comps. It's only a few kids. We got 3 right now. 3 kids, dude. So I like seeing that. That's what it's about for me, dude. Growing that sport. We're going to start making these comps a little bit easier. We got to get more fun in it. So let's freaking do it. Ethan, what's up, bro? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in Tiny Truck Tuesday. The number fluctuates, bro. So right now, you want complete trucks that drive, or you want like almost trucks like this too? Because I still got to get a motor for this one. That's the only reason this thing ain't done yet. And I still got to get my bolt for the shocks. It's a 2 mil. But I got a lot of little weird half projects like this around too. Probably 10 if I had to guess. Probably 10. Yeah, probably 10 trucks, dude. And then sometimes I'll put them together, take them apart, put them together, take them apart. So I have a lot of chassis laying around, half trucks, things like that. I'll start, little weird projects. I still have that Harley truck that I started a while ago. If you guys remember that one. But I actually got shocks for it. But this is that Harley Designs truck that I was working on. And it's a lot closer. Too. So, little class 2. I'm going to probably put the AMT Toyota body on it because I ended up scoring one of those. So, I just take on like little random projects, bro. And right now I probably have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7 running trucks. Yep. Right now. 7. But probably 10 total that are like this, like almost a truck. But we got shocks for that. We got the motor combo. We got the servo. We pretty much got everything for this. So I just got to finish it. So hopefully I'll get that thing done. And I got a full AMT Toyota model kit for it that I got to do on there, bro. Yeah. Dude, RC with RCs right there, bro. These things are like gremlins. I know. I don't know what happens. And then having these machines and building the parts, man, it accumulates. So, yeah, dude. I still am having a blast with the Viper Slayer, guys. Dude, look, I shortened my battery lead up finally. So I don't got that big old loopy wire no more. I still got a zip tie battery mount. Seems to work real good, though. A little bit of America on there. And just such a fun truck, guys. Come on, dude. Get you some of that Slayer Nation in. Let's go. Cool truck. Still having a lot of fun with this one, guys. Seem to be driving this the most right now. Heck yeah. 6 of them are Noah's. Dude, I know that's 7 of these are my sons. They're my sons too. I got 1. Just 1. And some of these are my ladies. They're her trucks too. I got pink ones with wheels and everything. Check it. Those are for her. Eventually we'll put them together. Pretty pimp. Painted them up for her. Custom. Yeah, so that's how I roll too, bro. I have my lady bring me a drink because I forgot. My drink upstairs when I got home. I went and got my son a Bumbo seat. He's finally a big boy now. And he wants to sit up and check everything out. Very observant. We're watching a lot of RC videos, training him up. It's 3.5 months now. It's almost ready for an RC. Almost ready, guys. So, and then I have also, Ethan, I don't know if you can see up here, but I got like a couple bigger trucks too, but I don't play with them that much too. I like the small ones, bro. They are rad, bro. Black labels. Oh, I forgot to tell you, they stick together. Be careful of that. Yeah, when you're mounting them, they'll stick together. Heck yeah, bro. The TRX4, and that's so funny, dude. Love it. That's freaking awesome. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick, guys, from my lady. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Meeting her halfway. Let's go. Come on. I'm back. I told you it'd be a second. So, what are you guys working on this week? You got plans for the weekend? Like I was saying, it's an off weekend for us. There's no comping. Man, I need a recovery after last weekend's comp. That course looked tough, guys. Oh my gosh. I think it's still set at RNH. I think people are still practicing it. It's been a week. People are still going back. When it's open, they're like, dude, I'm trying that course again. So props to Daniel. Props to Harley. I can't remember who else set the course. There's like 3 of you guys. Props to you guys for setting a super tough course. And we're sponsored here by Red Bull. Come on. OSHA called, said we're not being very safe, guys. Time for a safety meeting. Let's go. I got this sweet lemon trees ape cartridge. That's what I got. Come on. You gonna take Noah up on Sunday, bro? I'll go on Sunday and drive too. I want to drive that course as much as possible before it gets a new home. So yeah, the course, we got one more comp, guys, at the course at RNH, and then there's going to be a new course going down. And and then we are going to finally start our course at the Alien Labs Clubhouse at our boy Jacob Gilliam's covered barn. The mountain's going to finally happen. So we're going to have another course to float in on the off weekends, to float in on our backyard leagues. Lonnie's Lazy River. We got our boy Rob. He's not on tonight, but he's building a course. If Jerry comes back, he's got a course. Critten's Canyon's got a course. Is that a spider? I just seen something drop right here. Come on. Did you guys see that, or am I tripping? It was like right here. Could have swore that looked like a spider. That was a trip. I don't like spiders. Yeah, I could have swore there was something like in the screen right there. I'm going to have to play it back. So, yeah, dude, I'm down to link up Sunday and drive. Also, they're going to need some help over there on that new course. So if anybody in the area wants to get in, build a little section, call it your section, throw some lines for the people. Let's do it, dude. RNH is open to have you come and throw some of your design onto the new course. So that's cool. Everybody in the community can come and put their twist on it, bro. You got Rock coming in 3 weeks for the start of your backyard course. Dude, badass. Rock is actually pretty pricey too sometimes. So we're going to do a stucco mountain, I think is what our plan is, bro. Right now there's none, bro, because it's cooling down. They'd get hot. But it will hold like a lot. It'll hold a lot. I think it'll hold 3 24 packs. Real talk. That's what it looks like. So many, dude. Like endless bowls. I don't even have that many bowls. I have to order some cases and stock this thing up just so I can feel cool. Be like, yeah, I got my own store right here. I ain't got to go to the store no more. Bam. Amazon, send me bowls. If you're hearing this, send them my way. Let's go. Red Bull, you see this video? Let's go. Send the bowls my way. Yeah, so I think it would hold a lot, Ethan. Honestly, dude, it's a big ass one. It's way bigger than what I thought it was. I got a super good deal on this. I couldn't refuse it. Mainly I got it because of the rack. It came with a metal case that it sits in, and it's got storage underneath it. It's sick. Super freaking cool. It's got a light in here. It's like the one when you go to the convenience store. You grab your bowls out of the fridge. It's the same thing. So cool, dude. I got it in my garage. Just stoked. We can actually take a different look at it, I guess. Let's go. I'll unplug this thing and move it. I can move the computer. We're live. Check it. It's got the freaking. Here, I'll just set it down so that it's not all stupid. And then you guys can check it out. So I got storage underneath right there. And then it's got 3 levels. Boom, boom. That looks like it'll hold a 24-pack each. So, dude, pretty freaking cool. Good addition to the lab. Not gonna lie. I'm stoked. Freaking stoked on that. Is that the Harbor Freight workbench? It is, bro. This is the Harbor Freight workbench. I think I got it for like $100. It's a Yukon brand. Seems to work good. It's the same one like Husky and all of them. Same shit. Kind of pain in the butt to put together, but solid little workbench, dude. I highly recommend these things. It seems like a lot of dudes got these. I was trying to buy another one off the marketplace, put on the other end. Maybe put 2 of them together and then slide all this stuff down because I need a little bit more room. But yeah, dude, Harbor Freight for the win. The stunt team, bro. Let's go. Let's go, bro. You know it. Tell them. Tell them. Red Bull reps. Dude, it's a good one, huh? Dude, such a good workstation. It's not too big. I think they're 4 foot. Such a good thing, dude. Such a good. I want one more, like I was saying, so I could have like 8 foot of space to hang stuff, a little bit more work area, and then it would be ideal. But I'm pretty much at like max capacity here in my little garage. I keep it clean though, you know what I mean? Until I get my shop one day. But we got the Tahoe in here. We don't even drive it. It's just sitting here, keeping the miles off. And then we drive our other cars. I got my Harley on the other side. I moved it and opened up all this space so that if I did get, there'd be room for it. So I'm just waiting for the message because, man, they're sick. Super sick. So yeah, everybody get you a Harbor Freight workbench. And those Apache 5800 boxes are super sick too. And then I actually bought all my shelves that are on this side, all my machines and lathe and everything are on. I bought those from Home Depot and they were freaking like $300 and not that good of quality. Like they're kind of flimsy a little bit. They got a 300 or 400 pound weight rating, but I don't know. I like beat all the brackets together with a hammer and stuff to make sure it didn't fall apart. So I wouldn't really recommend. I think it was a Husky brand, and they're like really industrial looking, like something you'd see in a warehouse. And they're not that good and expensive. So don't buy those. Don't buy those ones at Home Depot. But our boy Josh was going to tune in with us, Texoma, but he's having internet issues tonight, guys. So I don't know if he's going to be able to tune in for Tiny Truck Tuesday. But dude, I was like, I can't miss the show. We got to get in. We all got to hang out, have some safety meetings, see what all the boys are working on. I mean, what kind of projects you guys got going on right now over on your bench? Hit it in the comments. Let's go. Oh, dude, we are so close. Let's actually talk about that. Thank you. It's sitting right here. Sitting right there, boxed up, buddy. Check it out, guys. I literally have this thing ready to be taped for its new owner. Check it out, guys. Got it all sealed up in here. We got owner's manuals on top. Everything's ready for you. 20 spots. 20 spots left, guys. Come on, let's fill these spots up. Who wants the truck? I almost forgot about it. Gosh, I've had this thing sitting for so long. I got so much on my plate. I almost forgot about the hard part truck, Eric. Thank you for reminding me. So I'm going to tape this thing up with clear tape even, so that when it comes, I'm going to seal it all nice. That way, hopefully you guys can get the effect like you're cutting the hard part tape off and everything. So, come on. I got it ready for you. Let's go. It's sitting right here on the bench, ready to go to its new owner. So, let's get it. Guys, come on. Dude, he actually charged his phone. I was texting him, but they're having internet issues over there in Texas right now. Dude, man. Dang it. I'll help you out with those rigs. I might have actually had your rig here. I brought someone's rig home and checked it out, and that thing was ready for U4. This thing was hauling butt, boy. I was like, whoa, that's a fast crawler. Let's go. So that was what was wrong with that one. I can't remember if it was Ethan's or Eric's that I brought. It was that Fury Tech. One of y'all. But I went through it all, and there was nothing wrong with it except for it needed to be geared down so that it would actually crawl. Super fun if you wanted to go like kind of just mob over stuff, or like we're doing, we're going to start this U4 thing up. That's the setup right there. Dan, what's up, bro? Thanks for tuning in to Tiny Truck Tuesday, bro. The ATV and Evo. Yeah, it wasn't yours, Eric. It was a Fury Tech Cayman Pro, I think is the one that I brought and looked at the other week. So it's a nice truck. Super nice truck. It's got all the right parts. The weight was right. It was cool. Full truck, just needed to be geared down. It had the I do 0.5 mod gears on our stuff, and then so it just needed that probably and to be geared down, and I think it would work. But especially with like a ring and pinion axle, you got to really gear these down to get them to crawl. I don't know if I got that one, so I'm gonna hit it again for Dan. What's up? And Dan, dude, thanks for tuning in. I seen you commented on the video, bro. I got the Fury Tech Katana here with me, and sorry about the confusion, bro. I got that stoner brain sometimes, so sometimes I slip the words while I'm live. But this truck is completely stock minus a metal front driveline upgrade because, as we know, man, these trucks just got a really crappy front driveline out of the box. And as soon as you get any kind of breakover and torque on these, pow, broken. So it still has a plastic rear driveline. There's been no other modifications yet to it in that video. So cool little truck though, man. Super cool. It's got the hinged body, same electronics as the Evo. So yeah, sorry about that confusion there, bro. I do my best, but I am a rookie at videos and all that stuff. I know what I'm talking about most of the time, but sometimes getting it out there to y'all, I twist it up sometimes, so I apologize if I do. But yeah, it's a super cool scale micro truck. Like when I was driving it, I was like, dude, this feels like a shrunk down SCX-10 3 without a 2-speed or a dig. Because those, have a 2-speed and a dig. But portals, the Jeep body, the looks, the lights, the flex, the characteristics, it was right there. Like when I drove my SCX-10 3 Jeep for the first time. So yeah, dude, cool truck. Those are going to be dropping pretty soon. I think that right now they're still only available for pre-order, but they're at like $199 when I looked them up online. So literally, dude, $200 for a brushless RTR. Like, what? Come on. How cool is that? How cool is that? Hobby Plus, Fair RC, Fury Tech. Way to knock it out of the park, guys. Way to give the people what they want. Thank you for listening to the people. I want to thank those guys. So, yeah, John over at Fair RC, super cool guy. And we had a little Zoom meeting like a year and a half ago. I gave him a rundown on idea of how they could sell more trucks. They built these Evos. I'm not saying I was the reasoning for it, but, they didn't sell very many CR24s, and those are actually pretty good little trucks. If you guys never had one, good little trucks. Texoma will tell you the same thing. They were like $60 or $80. You could buy 2 of them for the price of 124 axial. So they were just an unknown about cool little truck. I actually had one, and I gave it to little Max, dude, because he broke his truck. And man, I want to get those kids out there driving. So I hooked Max dog up with the CR24. So our boy John's son Max, I'm sure that we'll get some footage. You guys have seen him in some of my other videos crawling. He's a little dude out on the rocks with all the big guys putting the work in. And super cool little guy. He's like 4 or 5 years old. I think he's 5 now. So yeah, Max ended up with that CR24 just last week. But I had it for a long time, never broke it. Great truck. Great truck. So Hobby Plus, way to go, guys. Super cool. Super freaking cool. So, and then, yeah, and I'll do some research for you, Eric, and see about that motor. I haven't tried any motor swaps in there, and I did take the motor out of the stock transmission for the Evo, and it looked like it didn't, like it bolted into where the brushed motor would go. So unless it has that same exact bolt pattern, it's going to be hard to do different motors in there unless they make an adapter plate or something like that I don't know about. Yeah, dude, that the FCX24 Blazer is pretty cool, but it has different axles. If it's Hobby Plus, Dan, it'll have the CR18P axles, but the original like FCX24 one had the FCX24 axles, and they're a little bit limited on the steering. Still a cool truck, though. Great truck. And they have a 2-speed. Okay, bro. Thank you. I will. I'll check that out. I'm going to dive into it and see. There's still such a new truck, and I haven't done any like really modifications besides ESC swap on ours. So I can't really give you accurate information yet. You probably actually know more than I have because I haven't looked into it, honestly, on that truck. Heck yeah, guys. So what's up? We're going to have another safety meeting, guys. Okay, sweet, dude. So it is possible. So if it's possible, we'll get her done then. For sure. Yeah, Jake and those guys, they're pretty freaking knowledgeable over there. So I'll have to look into that. I'm going to have to check out those YouTube videos too. On the Evo, I know a lot of guys are starting to really modify them. I modified ours pretty heavily. I mean, I did links, I did a full chassis swap, I did an ESC swap, I did a transmission swap. I felt that I took it too far for unnecessary reasoning. So I decided to put it back stock. And my son did break one of the rear lower links, taking it off because the little plastic flare where it goes on the ball. So we had to get a link set for it. So that's en route. And that truck will be back pretty much in stock form, minus a servo upgrade. Just because it seemed to work really good just like that. And I was putting all the stuff into it. And I was like, man, it didn't need that. Really didn't need that. So that's kind of just what I'm telling everybody is with those trucks, the Evo and stuff. Just, I mean, that's the beautiful thing about this hobby, though, is modifying. So I'm not saying don't modify it, but you don't really have to go completely crazy with that truck to make it a straight line killer, basically. It, in stock form, almost pulled my ledge line. And I think if I would have sat there and worked a little bit, it would have done it. So when I get it back together with aluminum links, I'm going to go try that again and see. But I think that truck will pull that crazy ledge line over here at our local crawl spot. That 10 scales have a hard time doing. There's only a handful of 10 scales that actually do that line. So yeah, I see it's just, so just kind of be cautious on throwing the parts at it. Don't go full metal axles and stuff unless you want the bling. You don't need it, is what I'm saying. You don't need it to come out and win money and be competitive. You don't need to do all that for sure. Just gotta, we'll get you set up, bro. But the motor, I do notice the motor is a little bit lackey on torque. So I think that one that you chose, the Cedar, will fix that. I'm a little skeptical on them because it's not an outrunner motor, and then it's non-censored. So I'm curious if it will be glitchy at all. I haven't ran them yet. Dude, thank you. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, dude. I know. I think that's going to be the upgrade for that Katana. Would be like a set of wheels, maybe brass portal box covers, and like a little winch on it, and that thing would just be sweet. So fun. I think that's all it needs, like little scale accessories. And I want to get some scale runs going with these guys, like full on scale runs. That's what I want to play. I want to play with some scale runs, winching each other back over and stuff. Dude, Dan cut his Evo Pro body in half to use the back half for hard body and a Power Wagon comp. So gonna order a new one. That actually probably looks really cool though, Dan. And those bodies are cheap, dude. They're like $20. $20. You get a new body. And they make that one that you can buy just the body, and it comes half painted, and you can paint just that front section custom too, if you haven't seen that one. It's got the scallops on it. Super sick. Come on. Adjustable weight rims. They are dope. They are dope, Eric. They're real dope. Are those them? Come on, dude. They're sick. They're pretty sick. I recommend these. You can take these weights out, tune them how you want them, and adjustable offset. So you could put the weights on this side and run in, offsets +7 mil, or I can't remember what the specs are offhand. It was a -5 +7, I think. Yeah, buddy. Those are the wheels, bro. They're sick, huh? Good freaking choice, Eric, bro. Yes. Yeah, bro. Wanted a Tinker Timer cage. Check on Etsy, Dan. Go on Etsy and see what they got on there, bro. There is a lot of unknown about really cool, talented people that have Etsy accounts and with 3D printed stuff like that too. So jump on Etsy and see what they have on there too. And if you find something cool, dude, let me know, because I like cool stuff. And I haven't really had a chance to get on there and search around and see what we have available for these trucks. So our boy's gonna try to jump on in a minute, texting Josh. So we'll see if his internet works, and we'll get our boy Texoma on here with us. And dude, he's been working on a new limited TRX-4M Viper Slayer, dude. So sick. If you guys haven't seen it, jump over to his channel. Check out that new game he's checking, Lines. Check out the Battle Buddies video. Check out the build video of the Viper Slayer. He finally did a build video for us all, guys. Super sick. He took his time, really explained it, shows you how to dye the rims. Just so sick. So thank you, Tex, for doing that, bro. Rip it till you flip it, dude. Heck yeah. Harley's got to get word out on your drawing. I know, dude. I'm bad at advertising. I don't advertise anything, bro. I don't advertise our parts. I don't advertise. So I try to do it on these videos. I tell everybody. I figured with our 450 members that we had on our local micro page that it would have just got eaten up right there. And it hasn't been as popular as I thought it would be, which is crazy. Guys, what's up, bro?
What's up?
Let me see if
How
I
you,
got
my guy? Oh yeah, and crawler fans, RC enthusiasts, and social media servers. We're your boys, Jeff and Josh. Do you know how many times I've been called Jeff? Hell of times.
Dude, I get called
My
Josh
grandma.
all the time too, though.
My grandma, dude. Okay, so we had my oldest uncle is Jim, and there was John, and then there was Jack, and then there was Jeff, and those are my uncles. And so
That's
when I was a kid growing up, I was gonna be at least 3 of them before I was called Josh by my grandma.
that's so funny.
So yeah, Jeff was usually the last one. He was the
You're one of
baby of
those
the bunch.
Jays, I know it.
Yeah, one of them, one of those knucklehead Jays.
That's funny. That was
My
like
dad's dad would have said, "You good for nothing."
I know that was like my grandpa was Jeffrey, my uncle was Jeffrey, and I was Jeffrey. We all had the same name. So that's why I
there you
go by Jay or
Yeah,
J Rob,
there you go.
because that way I would know who the hell they were talking to. Hella funny. How's it going, bro? Safety meeting time?
Gotta stay safe, bro.
I picked up
So,
a
yeah,
new
man.
cart. Well,
Yeah.
yesterday, 2 days ago. I guess it's been a few days.
What are they? What is it?
They're called Ape cartridges. They're pretty cool. Let's see if I got it. Yeah, it's this.
If you ever see a Gold Rush, swoop it up. Looks good.
They're great. Really good quality. They kind of got shittier on the quality of the cartridge. So this is the original Ape cartridge, and it's got like this adjustable chamber down here and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Super nice quality, all glass. And then the new ones are like this, just standard. I think this is plastic, right? Same company, but they got a little shittier on their quality.
Yeah.
See, no good. Hate that. Hate when that happens.
Terrible, dude.
Dude, terrible. I'll have to send you one.
There you go.
Show off that
Thinking
truck.
about talking, probably shouldn't say things I was going to say. Not really an illegal state, you know.
Hey, it's fine, bro. We'll talk about that.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
but,
man, dude.
Show that truck, bro. I was just talking
will.
about that build video you did. Just talking about
I
that
will.
stick new baddie you
Dude,
built.
that thing is just, oh my gosh, bro. It's so fun. Both of them, you know, this is the diamonds or this one. I just love the way this one looks, dude. I thought this one turned out hella good.
It did.
Just super stoked.
That's the one you did in the build video, right?
Yeah, I love the bedazzle, dude. Freaking, and then on the side, got another 5 right there.
You guys see that? The bedazzles?
Bedazzle.
Come on, bro.
Some I've seen in my head, you know, like just doing 5 screws in a row, like, I don't know. So like a year ago, I just never like extra weight? No way. Can't do it. Can't be done on a Texoma rig.
But now you're like, I can do it. It's fine.
It's 600 grams. You know, it's a couple of screws I cut down to 2 millimeters. You know, what did I add? Like 1.5 grams? I think that would be okay.
Definitely, bro.
It's a totally different deal. When you're building an STX24 at 350 grams, is not the same thing as building a TRX4 at 500 grams.
Dude, I haven't weighed my truck. I forgot. I went to the Goodwill. Got me a scale for $3.99.
Nice.
Come on. Just to weigh my trucks. I want to weigh mine. I think I'm at like 400. Oh no, dude, 378. Nope, 392. Just touching the thing. 392 is what I'm at with this one.
Yeah. That's the extra long. The long
that's the fuck, I can't remember, bro. I think it's the long. Yeah,
it's a long. Yeah, you're a long plus. You got the leading front.
And then my extra long Rasta Rasta Viper right now with no electronics is sitting at 278 with rattlers.
Yeah, I need to get this one going. This one ended up being only coming in at like 380. I'm super wide. But this one was only at my XL was only at 380, where I was running the large at like 420 or 450. But I backed off. It's one of those things that's really weird. As you add weight, you're like, oh, I add weight, and it's like better, and it's better, and you're like, I need the weight, and then like at some point you're like, I've come back without the weight, not as wide, and I'm running the same lines easy. You're like, why was I continuing to add weight again? What happened? Like, what was in my head that I needed to add weight? You know, because I'm a lot lighter now, and it's working just as good, if not better. You know, you're like, but
Well,
you know, at some point.
Well, because when they're lighter, they kind of just like hop up the shit instead of like fighting to get up it, you know?
Right. Well, you know, you're depending. You like start to tire stress things, right? Like if you don't have the right tire, like the right, you know, like it really comes down to a lot. Like some tires do really well when you start to weight them. Other tires do totally shit. You know, like
dude, I finally ran those little guy racing black labels.
How'd they do?
Freaking great, bro.
Right.
They got too much traction.
Yeah. When they first start, when they were out of the box, dude, they're like, I mean, literally like stupid traction.
I was traction wheeling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you bite too much with your back and it flips you.
Yep. Yep.
When you don't, because there's no haze. You don't get the tire haze, the slip, the grip. You don't get none of that. You just get straight traction.
Just straight, yeah. It's just straight bite out of the pot. Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna do a super firm insert in the rear.
Yeah.
To try to get them to slip to grip.
To chip a little bit, yeah.
But I don't know if they're going to. They got that big lug on them and shit, dude. They hook up so much.
They do. They just need to be run, dude. They just run them. Craig hadn't had issue with them. I don't think really. You know. I know that first time he was pulling lines that I couldn't pull, but you know, again, like you said, like there's times like you're trying to like maybe like turn up a little bit and you got a little camber. You know, and what you need is your rear end to be able to slip out as you make the turn. But if your rear end has too much grip, you just go like this and end up turning over. You know, you cross up. Especially if you got a floppy rig, you're just gonna cross up and be done. You know, and so it's crazy that you can have too much grip. You know, like, but absolutely you can.
Yeah, most people when you say that they think you're crazy. They're like, "What?" And you're like, "No, well, too much traction." Same with these tires that I put on this one on the Rasta Viper. What are they called again? They're called Swamp Claw Enduras. These things, bro. These things nasty traction. Nasty. I think this truck will be okay because it's so long, right? So I think it won't get that.
Yeah, when you get that, you need a little bit more, a little, you know, some length, like you said, and width, you know, helps. But then weight helps that, you know, to where you're, you know, it's not like, you know, at least if it lifts it up, you have like a little bit of time because it's having a struggle to pick itself up, you know, like, you know. But when you're at 350 grams, that thing will be. I don't think it'll be on its back before you know anything, dude. You could, damn it.
Just from the steering servo, even.
Yeah, totally, absolutely. Yeah, a big.
I do that all the time, bro. Especially with the rear steer. Rear steer, I'll flip myself so much. I'm just like, oh, it's so frustrating.
Yep.
Oh, so
but you know, going up to you know, that's why I mean, really, this rig seems big and it is a little bit long. It's a little bit long at 100 and what I don't know what it is, 170 millimeters maybe.
Yeah, but that seems to be like when you're out on the real elements, dude. Seems to be the party wheelbase, like 170.
We're only at 5 3/8. You know, overall width. You know, so that's not crazy. You know, like I've got SCX 24s that you know have gotten that wide. You know, like I know guys that build them wider than that. You know, like, and that has really minimal wheel scrub. So, it's not really that much bigger. It's a little bigger than like a Gladiator build, a big Gladiator build. But it's not really that much bigger. I wouldn't want to run it on a table against a shorty if a shorty's going to be able to make the course. You know, like or like a
Yeah.
medium build, you know, like 145, 150.
I seen
You know,
that
something-
happen. That happened to me when we were practicing the gates that we ran on the comp last week because they're
Yeah.
still set, so everybody's over practicing them. And there's this one gate, our buddy Chad, dude, he just walked. It was such a gnarly gate, and he just like slithered through it with his little small short wheelbase truck, just so clean. And everybody else just flopping, hitting the gate, just tumbling, bro. It was like, fuck. So that prevailed. He was on stock width, you know. I think he was deadbolt or C10 length. Great job.
Yep. If it's well set up and you drive it properly, as long as it can reach, dude, it's gonna. I mean, it's a smaller car, dude. Like literally, like it makes, you know, it goes through places that your big car can't fit. It's not getting hung up. It's not getting caught in the belly. It's not hooking a rear tire as you're making the turn. You know, you got this big long rear end and it catches a tire, and then when you go to like fix the front, then it hits on something, and you just sit there and you know, I got video of it about to drop, so I, you know, like. By the way, this video that it's loaded, it's ready to go. I'll probably wait till the morning to drop it, but I think it might be my favorite video to watch that I've made.
Fuck yeah.
It was so fun, bro. Like just a great time with the guys. Everybody had a great time. I feel like it was shot like I only missed a few, you know, it's not 100% on the film, but I mean, pretty freaking close to good, you know, like, and you got good action shots. You got different things going on,
Hell
you know,
yeah.
competition, not too much dead zone, you know, my, you know, narration. I was just being, you know, knucklehead, having a good time, and, you know, freaking A, bro. I think, you know, for me, I'm like,
Yeah, bro.
I will watch it again for
Drop
sure.
it
Like,
now, dude. Drop it now.
heck yeah, I'll
I want
drive
to
it.
watch it when we're done too, X.
I just got to go down to the studio, so I can't use it. My phone's about to die too, so.
Who called it? Somebody called it earlier before you got
Yeah.
on. You forgot to charge your phone, bro.
I absolutely did. So it gave me a
I said,
10% warning.
No, it's not. I was on your side though. I said, no. He charged his phone. I was texting him, dude. He's just having internet issues, bro.
Yeah, no, I definitely, dude. Hella sucks, bro. Like it's like literally the Stone Age when the internet goes out, because like everything, I can't access my drawings. They're in the cloud. I can't, you know, I can't print. I can't print a label. I don't even know what you got. I didn't have any parts ready so I can't do a new build. I'm like, what am I supposed to freaking do, bro? Like, holy crap, you know? And then you're sitting there waiting, you know, talking to them, like, they're like, yeah, it'll be back on. And then we got a message, it's fixed. And then it's not working. You're like,
dude,
you know,
I got an external hard drive, you know, like a 10 terabyte hard drive that I keep everything in. Keep everything in this hard drive. All my files. Dude, I cannot access any of it. I plug it in and it's like, doesn't matter what computer I plug it into, it's like there's no hard drive here. So luckily I have my old computer with a lot of my files, but I'm having to go into that old computer and then try to get files out. And dude, it's been stressful.
Yeah, I hate all that stuff, dude.
Stressful, bro.
Hate all that stuff.
Dude, hell yeah, bro.
So, but yeah, dude, friggin', and you know what sucks is like I had just gotten like, so we went out to dinner, we came back, like I was already like, I don't know if it's gonna be working. We came back, it wasn't working, you know, and so it was like, all right, bro, I'm freaking tired. I'm not gonna just sit here and do nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and go to sleep so I can wake up and be, you know, like actually have some energy in the morning. And I restarted the router and it came back on. Now it's working, and you're like, good and dang it at the same time. Like,
That's hella funny, bro.
you know, like literally, I've been fighting to try to work all day, and then it's finally I'm like, okay, I'm done. Like, I'm just gonna quit. You know, like then it's okay. Now you can work, mother.
Yeah. Hey, One Wild Mustang, I got something for you, bro, for your Blazer you might want. If you don't got them yet, I don't know. Let me see if I can find this. Yeah, I got them right there. Check this out. I have them out. Oh, where did I do it? I put them somewhere. I don't know where they're at right now. I'll dig them up. But I got some beef patties that look like this, kind of for your portals. So if you're interested in those, let me know, bro. Get them to you. Keep that front end planted. I got an extra set hanging out in the shop.
Here, I'll get Eric. He could be going to
24.
bed, dude. It's an hour-long video.
One wild Mustang.
I'm not gonna drop it, but I'll send you a link.
The video?
For Eric, yeah. EX Lewis.
Yeah. There you go, bro. You're getting the link for the vid.
Just put it to unlisted.
Get to watch that vid early, bro.
Yeah, I just got to go in and put all like the description and make it public and whatever on Studio.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got an off weekend this weekend. I don't even know what's going to go on this weekend. Course building, driving, who knows? Rain. I haven't even checked the weather, dude.
Yeah, I have no idea either. Certainly don't know what your weather's going to be like.
Bro. Oh, I got a good weekend. Cold, but it's cloudy.
Oh,
That's it. So we're going to be crawling. If there's no rain, we're crawling. We will hit some lake. Folsom Lake's like underwater though, bro.
Is Messenger up again? Messed up?
Oh, did you see how Facebook dropped or went down this morning?
I heard it did.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I want to watch that video too. I'm going to have to get that link from text too, so I can watch that when we're done here.
Yeah. Anybody hit me? Well, I'm trying to. It isn't working, dude. I don't know, dude. It's not letting me get my chat history or some bull crap.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bummer.
Oh, I'll take care of it. Oh, I got Eric. I got Eric.
Yeah, mine was being super weird earlier too.
On Instagram. What the heck? I'll hit him up on Instagram. Sorry.
We still got this national axle crisis shortage going on right now, bro.
Axle crisis shortage? What are you talking about?
Bro, there's like no axles available.
Who else wanted the link?
I did. He got it.
Anybody else that is in the group? Anybody can watch it. I just need to go make it monetize it and all that kind of stuff like that.
You can put it in our comments. If you want, you can put the link in the comment. Dude, I could possibly do that, Eric. Gotta check with the lady and see if I can get away. Or something else. What else I gotta do? I gotta meet one other fella to get him a tent for a 3D printer that he got from me too on Sunday. So that might work. All of that. Dude, that's what I'm saying. See this, Josh? Right here, this comment right here, bro. All of YouTube wants it, bro. I agree.
Well, I would do it again. I gotta go in the studio, bro. My phone's right here.
Bro. I was like, it's been like 2 weeks since we had some Texoma videos, bro. I was like,
bro, we got an hour long. We got 2-minute build video. We got 51 minutes from our Saturday run. We got like 48 minutes on this run, dude.
Come on. Thank you. It's been so fun. And believe me, I've been just watching away, bro. I think I watched him 6 times already.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro, this one, I gotta tell you, bro, like, it was so fun. Like, it's totally different, right? Because it's not just us crawling, we're running lines, and
Yep.
we ran, we basically had at least 5 runs a piece because we ran, I set up 3 lines, easy, medium, and hard, which was
Yeah.
actually, it's a super fun way to do it, right? Like, it was so
Yep.
fun because we ran, you could basically ran scalars on the first one, on 1 and 2,
Yep.
and then we came back and started at the beginning with baddies. And so, you could basically run whatever you want, and it's really like the way the course is, the courses were like on 1 and 2, it really didn't matter what you ran, like how, what your rig was, like, just need to run clean. But on
Yep.
3, like it showed like SEX worked, right? Like a Gladiator was still was absolutely okay. I made it, I dominated in my rig, like,
Yeah.
but like it wasn't, but it's wider, so the way that it's going to hit the wall is different than like if you had a little bit narrow on your Gladiator. You're going to be able to reach up in there a little bit better. It's still, it doesn't, even if you have bigger rigs, there's not really, it's not really, I think you could run anything is what I'm trying to say, right? Like, in that Gladiator length, you wouldn't want to run a shorty, right? Like,
Yeah.
David tried at the end. Like, it's not going to be like, I'm not going to be setting shorty courses, like, again, on 1 and 2, you could run it, right? Like, it'd be
Yeah.
1 and 2 is going to start to stretch pretty good on a shorty, but on 3, you're not going to make it. You're going to need a Gladiator baddie, right? Like, or bigger.
Definitely.
But, you wouldn't have to have bigger. You just maybe be better to have a bigger one. But I'm just saying it doesn't exclude people from only having a
Yeah. That's what
Gladiator sized
that's
sled.
what I liked about it is it seemed more inclusive. Like
Right.
you could show up with whatever and still have fun.
Right, and what was also really cool is like Sammy, not to say that he's a bad driver, but he begins to struggle a little bit when it gets super duper technical, right? And so like that's where he's going to be able to struggle. But on run 1, when we ran scalars, he got first, right? He got the fast time, so he got the 40 points on the first run. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so like, it shows like, so like he came out and balled out. Maybe he kind of struggled and didn't get points over here, but he put up big points over here. So at the end of the day, like hopefully everybody can put some points on the board
That's
and
my
feel like,
problem.
yeah,
That's my problem with comping too. Is like if anybody that ever sees me comp, they'll 100% verify this. But if I'm having a clean run, dude, I usually win. Honestly, I'm not trying to be cocky, but if I'm having a clean run, I have a clean run, right? And
yeah,
it's a clean run. But as soon as I mess up
it's
at
over.
all, it's game over, bro. I'm breaking the truck. I'm upside down. I'm hitting all the
Yeah,
gates. Dude, I'm getting dead last. I'm walking away. I'm not even finishing, dude. I'm grabbing the
yeah,
truck off the course,
DNF,
walking
dude,
away
done. I
frustrated, bro.
quit.
Like I'm just
I
done
quit.
here. I'm embarrassing
Somebody
myself.
want this? Take it. You can have it. I'm
Yeah,
done.
bro. You know what I mean? So I'm
I
horrible
know
like that.
people. I've seen people
Get
do
under
that. They
that
literally
pressure,
give their
dude.
stuff away.
Yeah, as
Just,
soon as I
I'm
get
done
under
and
that
quit.
pressure, bro, it's like game over.
Yeah.
Game
Now you got to stay
over.
out of that. You got to stay out of that pressure zone, and
Hell
that's the
yeah.
other thing that's fun with this like this with this is it kind of like there's hella pressure to like race. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so like like there's one spot like where David, he's in an old school Slayer and he's like hitting this little like it's like only like this tall, right? It's not really that tall, but it's just hitting his Gladiator just right in the spot that I changed it where it's not made that way anymore. I totally it would normally, and now the same build in a Pro 2 would go right up. But anyways, he's just sitting there just ramming it, like, and finally he just like backs up and he lines it up and just goes up like so smooth, didn't slip a tire, like he's just sitting there fighting full trigger, like where all he had to
So
do was
funny though.
just go right and just smooth, done, easy, and so like there's this,
Love
so like
it.
that's
Love it.
what's so fun about it is that like there's so many deals that can take you out of making it what could be maybe easy and making it harder. And like we flipped on the second one, like
Yeah.
all of us, like I don't think there was only one of us that made it on the first run with baddies on the second line, right? Just making this turn because we all tried for the bonus, stupid, which
Yeah.
it should have been again, it should be obvious. Don't go for that bonus on the way up, like, but we're still going for it. So anyways, what up, bro?
How you doing?
Anyways, it's just fun just to see the competition and see what it does, and I really do feel like it opens up opportunities for not just one level, and again, having the 3 levels of driving and just like not that everything has to be like what we did, but I really liked having the 3 levels of lines, and that you can see in the video, like, like each of the driver's skills, like it's very cool, I thought, and it was just really fun.
Yeah. Get all the action in there, bro.
Hella good. Yeah, we got some definitely good action, good shooting, bro.
Yeah, my boy's son right here, dude, slayed out a flawless run on Sunday. So fun to watch.
You got that loaded? I hadn't seen.
Yeah, no, I didn't get footage of it, bro, because there was too much stuff going on. I filmed part of Harley's run, and I didn't upload it because it was a rough run.
Yeah.
And I just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just out of respect.
Yeah, no, I got it.
And then he uploaded his own footage of that run. So everybody kind of gets to see that on there. But and then there's also a picture of like my truck driving on the course, freaking upside down, braking. We got a picture of everyone running the course even after and stuff, I think. And dude, just trucks coming apart, braking, link spending.
Yeah, that was the other thing. Everybody broke, dude. Everybody broke something. I think everybody broke at least one. No,
Yeah,
even if it was silly and a screw come out, somebody had something come off or break on the course.
It was rough. What's up, James?
What's up, dog?
Yeah, so yeah, it was a rough ass course, bro, that day. So I did get like some actual sick footage of his run, but his back link bent and his axle was crooked and it was walking his truck into everything, and so just out of respect for him, dude, I didn't want to upload a bad run.
He bent a link.
Titanium. I mean, it was small though. It was like 2 mil, I think. He has real thin titanium.
Yeah.
Came down off the table. Wow.
Yeah.
And somehow bent the rear link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one of those things. Like, yeah, I got titanium, and then you have that, and you go to try to bend it back, and it's gonna potentially snap.
Yeah, it'll just break.
If it didn't crease, maybe it's okay. If it's just like a roundish bend and you try to get it back and you don't really, but it's gonna break.
Him. He'll have a whole new link kit.
Sure. Well, yeah, I'm just saying. But just in comparison, I broke this one, but this one got Well, this got broken the run on in the video. Actually, this is on
how strong these are.
But this is in the snappiest. This and probably gold are the snappiest plastics. This had color. Broken. Yeah, this had broken. Is
the red stronger?
Yeah, red's stronger than this.
Okay. Because I beat this thing, bro. It's
most of the color. I mean, even this took a beating, right?
No, yeah, this took a 12-foot drop.
This has taken a beating, dude. It got glued back with the Band-Aids, right?
Okay.
And so I wanted to see after running the new Band-Aids, would it hold up? And I don't know, it got a few packs in there and plenty of good flips, so the whole idea is to be able to to be able to Band-Aid it up. I'll start including those in link sets, so that's to be able to just Band-Aid it up and keep going and put in order or smash the $5 broke button and we'll get you hooked up and you can keep on rolling in the meantime, so you can't do that with your titanium links.
Nope, you gotta buy a whole new set.
And dude, literally like a lot of the colors will take a huge abuse, just like gold and this green they're real snappy. So
solid. I'm telling you, I had this thing up probably 12 feet and it tumbled. And like I said, I was scared to go down there and pick it up.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, it's broke.
Yeah, especially at that light.
And I went down there and picked it up, dude, and nothing was wrong with it. And that one thing that I did break, the upper link thing, was because I dremeled it to clear the motor.
Yeah.
And that was user inflicted. And I did that on the table. Not even a big fall. But I put a new one in there that I didn't Dremel, and it has not broke.
Oh yeah,
So
on the 3-link. Yeah,
yeah, this. But I didn't
yeah, yeah.
touch it this time.
Yeah, I'll look and
I
see
just
if I
put the
can't
shock
beef
up.
that up. That's one
No, it's
part on
good.
the TRX one got beefed up. So I need to look and see what I can do on that to, just because like it got cut down and you can add material. It's just you have to add it in a certain spot or it ends up hitting something else, and so it's really tight in there, especially when you're running like a Viper and like you're
Yeah,
just like slamming it
limited.
up and you got a massive motor on there. So
Dude, straight big
uh,
block that baby. I don't even know how I
yeah.
got it in there. Come on. It works. It's good. I love it. That's my favorite truck right now.
Hell yeah, dude! I rode the long Viper today just a minute on the range. Uh, it's dude. This thing's put in getting up there in packs now, and uh, every once in a while like a link comes out or whatever, and so it just ends up sitting. But it's just the screw comes out, or and so I was sitting up here like I put it in there. I like to take you for a
Oh,
run.
wait.
You're like, bro, you're such a freaking good little guy. This is actually, I think this might be my favorite type of build with the SCX 24. The boas are cool, but I like them clean. This one's just the roof's off. I took the electronics out, but
Yeah.
just with this is XL. Yeah, this is XL, and then this is this is long, and so they're just the sorry.
There
Just
we go.
regular builds, no boa. It's just super simple. 2-cell battery across right over the shocks in the front. It's just super clean, super duper easy. Like you said, I don't know where it's at. Probably, right at 380 to 400 grams. And it just goes, bro.
Hell
And
yeah.
stock housings.
Look at all that
It's
steering.
exactly the same as the ISOs,
Check
bro.
some of my
You know.
high steer knuckles, guys. Check
It's
them
just,
out.
dude,
Rob
it's
Roberts,
crazy that
on
we can
here.
get this on a stock SCX 24. I said in the video, that I used to complain at how stupid the angle was on SCX 24, and
Yep.
then we went, we got like X15s, and we get 45 degrees and whatever, and we got TRXs, and well, when the FCX came out, bro, it was like 40 degrees, and we're like, holy shit, bro, like that's
Yeah.
rad. And then the
And now
CR18P at
those feel,
45,
yeah, and then now
and
those feel limited. I
yeah,
was just
exactly.
talking
Now
about
we're
that.
back to SCX24 stock housings, and we're like, dude, these are the best ever. At least I am. It's just, again, I love the TRX. That's where, like, I really want to build that. Like, I just love that new setup. Well, it may just be the setup. I want to really build. I'm going to swap one of these over probably, just because I want to see what it's like to run it as a Super Slan. Like, literally, I'm going to build it the exact build of the TRX, with the 53s and everything. Just because I want to see, like, I want to see, is it really just the setup? Is the setup really just that dope? And I'm just, attributing it to the TRX, and diamond axles or whatever, or, can you just get it on every setup? Is that, if I just run that setup, is it dope everywhere? Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. So, but anyways, dude,
No, it's a sick ass setup, bro.
um, progression, bro. Built a lot
Yeah.
of different rigs to get here, bro.
It's crazy though, right?
Hell yeah, dude.
It's crazy to
Built
think.
so many different configurations.
And now it's just like there. It's just there
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
It's
Now it's
there.
hella dope. I really want to just continue to run this and see, see how it is. And I don't know. I'm really thinking about making something like super like super. I want to make it like a bouncer, like.
What about what about an RTR Texoma truck?
Yeah, yeah. Well, like that's what. So, like, I want to make like a cage. I want to make a cage that gets made for first. I'll make it for Nick, and have Nick print it in nylon.
Yeah.
Um, and I'll start working on just working that, and so that parts are really hella tough, and so everything may come in black. But yeah, dude, I want to get to something that's like super dope that really like you can really push hella hard. But if I make a cage like that, I'm talking about making like something like a real like that would be inspired more the size and whatever to the tires of a real bouncer cage. It would definitely be Texoma style and slammed. I can't see it.
I don't know if you can
It's
see
just
that or not.
white.
Oh,
It's just white.
I was trying to pull it up real quick just to kind of see where we were at, but I think that it's crashed. I was on the Little Guy Racing site
Yeah.
right here, and now it's pulling up like backpacks and a refund policy and shoes and shit.
Oh no.
Then you click the link for their auction. So if anybody else has got a second, try to
real
click
quick.
the link for that auction and see if it's working, so we can see what the price is at and comment it in the comments. But when I checked it last, it was at like $2,400
What's that now?
for Little Guy Racing. It's called the Super Comp Stage 1. So it's their lowest level truck that they're releasing. It's got a brushed motor, Little Guy Racing axles. You know, pretty nice truck, but it's their lowest level one. And because they're gonna have
$2,400.
Dude, it was at $2,400 at the auction when I seen it this morning, and it looks like the page has crashed at this moment. So I don't know where the auction is at right now.
Shit.
Yes. So if anybody can tune in on the Little Guy Racing website or whatever and see where that's at, dude, comment it, because I think that the page has crashed because it's probably just blown up that much. And then my boy sold a Prophet Designs beautiful truck, but it's a Prophet Designs. What's that one? It's not the Echo. It's the what's that other truck, dude? The one. Oh shit! I'm having a brain fart right now. It's not the Keiju. It's the. Oh gosh. Why can't I remember right now? Anyways, it's the other buggy one that he did. That looks kind of like the Echo, but not. But my boy sold one out of the shop for $1,000. $1,000. The micro scene is at that level right now. What? That's insane.
Yeah. I'll start putting them together, dude.
Yeah, so I think that
I got it. I'll line up kits first.
Diamond axle rig, bro. I think that we will pay. I'll bid in on it.
So first,
we got a
I got a
question
couple
right here
things.
for you. We got a question for you right here.
I would. I have to get back
He's
to that.
asking for
I would say
ESC and motor.
Decased ESC for sure. Maybe you could fit in there without, but I would say probably not. I made it, dude.
Tell him your solution.
Okay, listen, bro. MB100, $21 solution, bro. I made it for that. Like, it literally fits in. Like, it's pretty. Come on, dog.
That's the Endura speed control brushed.
Right.
Texoma says it is butter. $21, bro. So
come on, dog.
Throw that in there for you, RC.
Yeah, so I would say probably not so much on your stock.
They aren't.
Rig taken. No, they're not. Okay, before I forget, dude, I believe. Dude, the same as last week. Dude, tell your freaking homies. Beg your wife. Can I spend $20? Support the homies. Dude, I need a truck. I need at least an opportunity at a truck. Dude, RTR 007 make you feel like you're a freaking baller, dude. Roll up like you're a freaking pimp daddy. Put it on the table and win the comp. It's that simple, dude. Come on, dog.
For you guys, let's go. Come on, I'm ready. I'm ready to spin that wheel, dude. We got 20.
It's already got a perfect run. It's got a perfect run already on it. It's already got you set up for perfection. Come on, dude.
This thing is a championship truck, guys. Straight podium winner.
Yeah.
Straight from the box to the podium spot. Cash won.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
You could
so
do the
before
same.
I forget. Buy raffle tick, dude. Mofo, 12-hour sale. That means
really?
Right now till the morning. I don't know when the actual clock started. I just was I saw the
Mofo.
notifications pop up a little bit ago. Mike was telling everybody in the group chat we couldn't use our discount code for 12 hours. So, but there's supposed to be a huge discount or a huge sale on Mofo. I don't know. I never checked it out. Again, like I said, I just saw the notifications in the group chat. So,
It says, it's not saying anything right now. It's not saying nothing right. Hold on. I'm on the website. I'm looking.
Oh yeah, I can't go into the group. Freaking dude, I gotta go do something in settings and bullshit.
I'm not seeing anything for a raffle or nothing on Mofo.
Not raffle. It's just a sale. There's supposed
I'm
to be
not
something
seeing.
on sale.
I
Maybe
don't
you have
see
to
any.
click on it. It may just be on certain items.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea.
Maybe you add it to your cart and then they do a sale.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I may be giving false information. I should have probably read the text before I told you.
No, it's okay.
But I do know that's literally what he said. He said huge sale.
Maybe it hasn't started
Can't
yet.
use the code. Yeah. I don't
Maybe
know.
it hasn't started yet.
They just said next 12. Yeah, maybe it starts at 12. But,
Yeah, so it probably starts at midnight.
That's maybe what it is.
Osborne's got one. You got the MB100? And you haven't run it yet, bro. Put that thing in, bro. Come on.
Jason Sarcees was talking about whatever in like an SCX. I don't know anything about an MB100 and SCX. I could not speak on it. I'm talking about in a TRX with an Enduro Pro. It is the shiznit, right? Like, it is dope. Like, so, like, I couldn't speak on another combination, but with its own motor in what it was supposed to be made for, it is freaking rad. So,
how much is the motor?
Dude, it's 35, I think. So it's got to be like $15-$16 or whatever. It's like $35 for the whole thing.
35
and it's $63 for a transmission with a motor already installed that has bearings and gears of choice, and then $21 for the ESC. So it's $63 total, bro. It's $40 for the motor and transmission.
Oh yeah.
Like, dude, it's like, for the stock transmission, even if you bought it, even if it was a little bit cheaper, it's actually not cheaper. You had to put bearings in it. You're probably gonna have to put crawl gears in it. These come with already the gears in it.
$20 and gears are $20.
And the gear. Yeah, those gears are like $20, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude.
Tranny, so you're more for a stock transmission.
Hell yeah. I would prefer the weight of a stock transmission. And also stock gears for that matter, but they break. So, the Enduro gears are pretty nice, bro.
Hell yeah.
Super butter, by the way. Just precision. It's like the least slop in a micro rig that I've felt. Maybe in an RC car, it has the least amount of slop that I've felt.
That's awesome. I'm gonna check those out.
I don't know. Maybe the Mias will be right there with them. Hopefully they have more angle.
There's still quite a bit of slop in these.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me check.
So
here's my TRX.
The back is tighter than the front.
So here's my TRX.
The front is sloppy.
That's my TRX.
See? Look at that.
That's almost nothing. We're
There's
talking about like 5 degrees. I see
that all the time when I'm up on a point.
And then also left to right.
Roll.
Also left to right, I got none. It's they're both going.
Yeah, there's none. There's none this way on these. They're solid this way. But
nice.
Yeah. But definitely this way. Lots of slot. And I do notice that on a point when it's up like this, it'll roll. Yeah, and I have a feeling that a lot of guys that think their drag brake isn't working on these 24s is they're getting that axle roll and then thinking their drag brake doesn't work.
There's a diamond. And there's a diamond, and you could probably put a shim in there to make it a little bit tighter on the front.
Yeah.
So it's not bad, but it feels. They still feel really good, dude.
They look nice too. They're so pretty.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah. Osborne, what transmitter and receiver did you get? Go with your Slayer. Did you figure out your transmitter issues, bro? Remember you're having transmitter issue or whatever?
I bought it. I just got another one. It got here today. I got it bound to one of the rigs.
Did you go with the same one?
I had to right now because I had to replace like 8 freaking receivers. You know, like.
Oh, okay.
So it's like I'll
Doesn't
just
make
buy
sense.
another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're only $35, bro, and I get another receiver, so it's like, whatever. You know.
That's a pretty good deal. That's that turbo radio.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good though.
I really like them. You know, the cheaper one, you can get the cheaper one that's not digital. So it comes on. Hold on, I have one around here. So they have this one. This comes on. I think you can get these for like 25 or $30.
So that one right there, I'm pretty sure. Look on the back little label right there on the back of it.
It's FMS.
I'm pretty sure it's a Fly Sky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those are pretty solid, and those are cool for kids too.
This is what comes in. This is what comes in the Hobby Plus CR18P. Came with the CR24. Comes with, obviously, this was the FMS.
Those bind with the turbo receiver too.
It is a turbo receiver.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just they are branding, they're selling it. But so like this is.
So it's a Fly Sky.
So these come in three. These come in three grades. You have the one grade that's analog and it has the dials on top, and then you have this one that's digital, and then you have this one that has that actually has multi-model, has actual endpoint adjustment, not just dual rate.
That's the one that came with the Katana with the knobs.
Oh, yes, yeah. It came with the CR18, not the P.
Yeah.
The non-P, the old.
Yeah, the P has similar, but
yes, the P is that radio.
Almost. They're good.
It's similar. Those are similar, but they, so like these come apart. Like these are a 2-part radio.
Oh, okay.
That's and cool. By the way, dude, grip tape for a golf club or a baseball bat. You can do 2.
Oh, where'd you go? Our boy's gone, guys. Oh no, his internet chit out or his phone died. One of the two. Dang it, bro. You guys can get that grip tape. I got a roll of that stuff too. You get it for a road bike. That's what I got, road bike handlebar wrap. We'll hang out though. He'll probably come back in a minute. But dang, bro. But Osborne, what kind of transmitter and receiver did you get for your rig, bro? Hit it in the comments. What did you end up going with? I have been running the Radio Links lately. The RC4 GSs is what I've been going with lately. And then we got our custom thumb knobs on there. So that's what I've been going with lately. These seem to work pretty sweet. And they got this is a big receiver, but pretty small receivers for them too. So that's why I went with that radio. You can see right here, that's all my electronics in the whole truck right there, guys. So not too shabby of a wire job on that. That's a speed control, BEC receiver, everything in there. So that's why I like those. Just because you can clean the wiring up pretty good on them. Not have a bunch of extra wire hanging out. So I try to keep all that under wrap. And then on this rig, I'm only running 1 battery right now, but I will end up running 6 cell on this. I'm running 2 batteries on the saddle packs with that guy. So pretty cool little unit. But yeah, that's why I like those little Radio Links, because they're small, and that's actually the big receiver. They make one that has a gyro in it that's smaller, but they're more money. I'm a cheapskate, so I went with the cheaper receiver that's a little bit bigger. But man, they're like 7 millimeters difference on that. And Osborne is going to be running the MB100 and then Ninja Goat and the GT7P. Dude, those are nice. Those are nice radios. My buddy's got one of them too. Love those. Seems like everybody's going with the Radio Master. What is it? M12 or something like that right now. And they're super fancy, but man, it looks like setting them up is a pain in the butt, dude. I don't got time for all that right now. So, yeah, bro. And that riverbed, dude, Osborne, where's that creek or riverbed y'all are crawling at? What state are y'all in? That is a cool one, dude. Talk about endless lines. Oh my gosh. I'm jealous of that spot, dude. What a cool terrain you got over there. Looks like good weather, bro. But darn it, our boy Tex is gone, dude. I don't know if he's coming back, guys. I don't know. Just gonna have to have safety meetings for him. I'm gonna plug in my vape because it's low on battery. Torque Beast motor, and that was at the lake. Oh, it is? Dude, you're lucky right now. Our lake is so high right now. There's no lines. All of our lines are underwater, bro. Oh, dang. Charles. Let me see here. Hold on. I think we got some more raffle tickets just bought. My phone just buzzed here. Let me see what we got. We did. Got more raffle tickets. Come on, 2 more tickets going down. So it looks like there's probably about 18 spots going down in that. Come on. Dude. We're getting closer now, guys. That excites me. Dude, our boy, One Wild Mustang. Is that you? I think so. I didn't it didn't say what your username was on here. Comment real quick if you're still on the live, bro. If you just sent this so I can get it entered. Can't remember if I see your transaction history here. I'm looking. You got quite a few tickets, bro. You got a bunch of spots. Oh my gosh. He's coming for that hard part. Bro. Rob, what's up, bro? How you doing? It's okay, dude. It's okay. Glad you're here now, bro. If you put a link in the chat. Oh, hell yeah, bro. I can do that, bro. Let's see. If anybody else has this thing, let me see if I can figure out how to do this. You guys could jump on. Let's kick it. I'm going to stay on till probably 9 o'clock. Probably another 20 minutes. And let's see if you could. Did that work? Let me see. Bam. There's our StreamYard link, guys. Click that in the thing. If you got the StreamYard app, dude, I'll add you on. I'll kick it. You can show off what you're working on. We have some safety meetings. Kick it for the next 15, 20 minutes. And then I got to go get on baby duty, guys. Bro, there we are. Man, I was almost late. Today. Not going to lie. I had to go get my son a Bumbo. Big boy is sitting up. So I got him a Bumbo seat. And then I got back to the house with minutes to spare, guys. And we made it, bro. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Thanks for coming back. What game are you playing, Derek? I got a few games I don't get a chance to get on very often. But, man, I would like to. I got the GTA. I got a Assetto Corsa. I got the other one, Call of Duty. So, dude, hit the links, bro. I'll add you on Steam if you guys are on that. We'll all link up. Hell yeah. Dude, so I was just showing off. You missed it, Rob, because Texoma was just on here a minute ago. I think his phone died. But, bro, he had his truck showing off the steering angle on those high steer knuckles I have for you. Dude, like 60 degrees of steering, bro. So much, dude. So freaking cool. But check it out, guys. We got Osborne RC in here with us. What's up, bro? How you doing?
It's good.
How's it going, bro? Thanks for getting on with us. Look at what you're working on, dude. Hell yeah, those mofos are looking sick.
That's my Slayer.
Dude, look at that, guys. Hidden Slayer. He's got the freaking deadbolt body on there. Can I put the deadbolt on mine? Well, I'm gonna try. See, my motor, I'd have to trim out my motor because I got that big block on there. Other than that, it would fit, though. But I cut it out already. But the wheelbase is good. I wish I would have seen that first, bro. Oh, you got a frame on yours. Put it back up. Oh, yeah, bro. That's the one I need to get.
This
That
is
one's
the Pro HD. These
Yeah,
these rails I can take off. And
Oh,
put
really?
sliders. Yeah.
that's the one I need to add to the collection.
It's got a 20 mil stretch skid. I'm running the Gladiator rears and then the C10 rears.
You got the Texoma knuckles on there?
No,
The high steer knuckles, no?
no, not yet.
Okay.
I've got the diff skids or the knuckle skids to put on it, but no.
Oh, sweet. I still got to put some stuff on ours.
I get plenty of steering angle already.
Yeah, widening it out, it helps too, huh?
Yeah.
That thing's probably a line killer, bro. You
This
got
is
footage of
my
that one
comp
on your
build.
channel yet?
That's my comp
Dude.
build, my class 3.
Love it. Great job on that. That's freaking sick, dude.
And then
Hell yeah, bro. That is fire, huh, Rob?
that's what I got the MB100 for.
Oh, badass, dude. What body's that one?
This is the Ninja Goat from Rocky Goat Racing.
Okay, I ain't even heard of him yet.
It's based out of the UK.
So it's a cabbed, a halfback cab on there.
This actually attaches to the back, and
Okay,
that's where your shocks will mount to.
that's sick. So he went straight truggy with it.
And then your links all mount to this. I'll mount to your skid.
Oh no shit. Where do you
Yeah,
find
your
him
rear
at?
links will hook in here, and your upper links hook in here.
Where do you find that one at? I knew it was you. Bro.
Just go to RockyGoatRacing.com.
Rocky Goat.
Yep, Rocky Goat Racing.
I'm gonna type that in real quick so I can save it in my search bar. That way I can check it all out. RockyGoatRacing.com.
Yep.
No, I didn't pull it. I think I spelled it. How do you spell it? ROCKY or IE?
ROCKY
And then GOAT?
GOAT, and then racing.
It's not pulling it up. It pulls up some weird. You probably can't see it because of the thing. It always blacks it out, but it's not pulling it up for me. Send me that
I'm
link.
trying to find the stickers.
Yeah, send that link. We'll have to check that out. Those look cool. I like having cool shit and no one else does.
Or look up reactive terrain on YouTube.
Reactive terrain.
Yep.
Okay. Reactive terrain. Let me get our boy locked in real quick on this raffle.
Yeah.
Knew it was him. We got more spots, dude. We got that raffle truck going. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but it's almost full up. So it's almost time to get that thing to its new owner, bro. It's gonna be exciting day.
This is another Slayer I have to build.
Oh,
Or
sick.
I'm in the process of
What
building.
axles are you doing on that one?
All I need is the electronics.
Active terrain. I'm gonna take a picture of that real quick, bro, so I can
But
save it.
eventually,
Terrain.
it's gonna have the Toyota Hilux body on.
Is that the flood body?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Chris does such good bodies. He's
I would deck the bed.
oh, sick. That's so cool, dude. I'm gonna get me one of those Hilux bodies too. Chris is making mag. You know how he does the side mag mounts for the bodies?
Yeah.
So he's designing some side mag mounts right now for our chassis. For our
I wish he would make some that would mount to the Slayer rails.
I could probably work on that. I'll have to shoot him a message and have Josh send him a file. But he's gonna take our slider and then modify it. I sent him the file, and then he's gonna do a mag mount so that you can take the flood body and put it on our chassis.
Right.
So that's kind of cool that he's doing that. I was stoked. So now I can actually run a bad boy body on there. What's up, bro? How you doing? Oh, it's .co.uk.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, it's .uk. All right, bro. Hell yeah, thank you. I'm gonna look into that. Those are sick ass little bodies. But I didn't even see it twice, bro. Didn't even see it twice. What's up, Tiny RC guy? Thanks for tuning in, bro. We hit all the comments for us. Tiny RC guy, is there a cheap cheat code? Dude, I don't know if there is a cheap. I mean, they're cheaper than they used to be. Those things used to be hard as heck to get. Honestly, I remember he used to drop them on Friday nights and they'd sell out in seconds. Probably shoot Moz a message. I'm not sure about what their cheapest one is. I think they're about $100. That's a Moz right there. Cheat code.
Yeah, this is a cheat code V2.
Is that a titanium chassis?
Carbon.
Okay. Has a little glare like silver almost on the back right there. That's a bad boy right there. You got the bad boy links on there.
It's running the V2 ESC. It's got
Nice.
the
Those are
Enduro
actually pretty good.
Savox up front.
Heck yeah. How do you like those shocks? Those are the ones that say mountain on them, right?
Yep.
They're working pretty good. I want a tri-set. They look
Not a
super
problem.
sick. They got springs inside, or are they oil filled?
They're springs. They're friction shocks, but they're inside. They're internal sprung.
They probably work good though.
So I can reverse them around, so it'll either pull them in or it'll push them out.
Heck yeah, that's sick. What's up, Luis? Dude, the next comp at
That was
RNH
built by Jay. That body and all that was done by Jay's RC Expedition.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. But show the back of that off too, because that's a Bronco body, right? That he modified. So see how he brought the whole taillights in there and everything? What a clean job too, dude. Did a super clean
This
job.
is what it started out as.
Yeah. Dude, that freaking
And that's what it is now.
So good. What a cool truck.
And then the bumper is actually a brass
Was
bumper.
that one with the puzzle pieces on there? Was that like an autism themed truck?
It's for my kids. My kids have epilepsy and autism.
Okay.
And then my mother-in-law and my grandmother-in-law had breast cancer.
Oh, sweet. So you got the
that's where
straight
the
whole
comes
tribute
in.
truck. Yeah, that's a beautiful build, man.
And then hold on. Eventually, this truck's going to be sitting on 1.8s as well. But I've got.
Oh, look at that.
And I painted them each a different color.
Those are pretty slick. Who made those wheels?
Thompson Zoo.
Okay, another company I ain't heard
3D
of.
printed. And then I've got a lime green as well.
Dude, that'll be cool.
And those are what's going to go on the cheat code.
Okay. Hell yeah. What tire are you going to run?
I'll probably do the 68 millimeter
DJs?
DJ crawler tires.
They work good. I like them. I got a set that are pretty bald, and they freaking are awesome.
Right. Well, this is running the Mofo nylon portals.
Well, they got more traction. Some of them are wore out more. Yeah, these ones are pretty wore in.
Oh, yeah.
And they're starting to work really good once they get wore in more and more. I'm noticing.
Yeah, right now I'm running the Crawler Master all-terrain MTs on it, the 58s.
Those tires work hecka good though too, huh?
They do. They get down.
I was surprised. My friend bought me a set, and I was skeptical on them. I was like, I don't know about these, but I mounted them because he bought them for me. You know what I mean? And I was like, dang, these work actually really good. They remind me kind of like a mini Voodoo tire, like how they hook up.
Yep.
Super good.
And then this is my Class 1 truck.
Badass. What tires you running on that one?
That's got the
Those are the Enduras?
Endura, the Mickey Thompson Baja MTZs.
Okay. Heck yeah. Dude, so many screws on those speed blocks, huh? So many screws. I remember I just had my son mount up a set of those, and it took him like an hour to put all the screws in.
I was surprised these rings went together so damn quick. So
How long
smooth, so easy. Like 30 minutes.
Heck yeah.
And that was doing it on camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that took longer just because of that, setting the camera and everything.
Yeah, if I hadn't done it on camera, it would have been like 15, 20 minutes.
Sick. Yeah, I haven't even
tried
his
my Class 2 rig here.
His DP, what are the DPWs, right? Those wheels, the Mofo DP.
That's the 1-ups.
Yeah, those wheels, dude, are so nice. So freaking nice.
These are 1 inch wider than the DDPs with the Islander kit.
Okay.
But the DDPs with the Islander kit way more than these 1-ups with the brass.
Oh, really? What's the weight on them? Like 50 grams a wheel or something?
I measured it earlier, but I have the brass ring in the rear with the aluminum +3 in the rear instead of the brass. So if I had the brass on here, it would have probably been maybe 5-6 grams heavier. But
not too bad.
The rear wheel weighed with the aluminum 49 grams.
Yeah, so that's pretty freaking good.
Yeah.
That's a good weight. That's a real good weight. I'm gonna Tiny RC. I pulled up the Moz website for you real quick too, bro. And it's looking like the cheapest cheat code he has is sold out right now, but it's the titanium cheat code, $80 for that bad boy. And it comes with a bunch of cool chassis accessories. And then also, Luis, our next comp at RNH is going to be not this weekend, but the following Sunday. And it's going to be the Winter Series finale, round 6. So there's going to be a big old cookout. I think we're barbecuing, raffle, a bunch of cool stuff like that. So make sure we're there. And then also, is the comp happening on Saturday, dude, at Delta? Hit it in the comments. I'm going to try to slide down.
Now, with that cheat code, you just keep checking back and forth because every now and then Maz does run sales.
Yep.
The titanium cheat code's honestly the cheapest one you can buy.
And strong as shit.
It's a decent rig.
Yeah.
it's well worth the money. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, there's a
Even though I'm a
it's a
driver
great
for
price.
Josh, I hands down, Maz did build one hell of a chassis when he built that.
Yeah. Yep. And he was one of the first, like back when the 24s were still so new. I mean, you didn't have very many chassis options, dude. And he was one of the first ones. He was right there with the ugly AF. Most of the builds that you seen back then were cheat codes or the Mofo ugly AFs, pretty much. That was it.
Yeah.
That was like all you seen online because that's all there was. And then you had the hard park, the Goblin, too, but not as many people knew about them. So it's cool to see the diversity today on all the options that we have and all the part options we have and all the different builds we can have. It's so fun. It's so fun.
Right. And like there's ways to make stock rails LCG rails.
Yep. Dude, my buddy came to one of our comps, won it. It was one of our biggest payouts. I think it was like a $500 day. Right? Won it on stock frame rails.
That white Bronco you saw, that's stock frame rails, but it's got an LCG kit to it.
Yeah. And it just works.
Grizzly Works makes an LCG kit for the stock rails. And literally, you just pull the 3 out of the front, 3 out of the rear, and those pieces slide out, and his pieces slide right back in.
And then it bumps all the shock towers up.
Yep.
Sick. That's pretty cool. I think that was Grizzly Works, guys. We'll have Ozzy tell us again. That was Grizzly Works that does them. What's that company again?
Grizzly Works.
Okay. That's pretty freaking cool, dude.
There's the rear section there. There's 3 rows of screw holes that you have to mount to.
Yeah.
In the front, it does give you the shock mounting options in the front as well.
How much are those kits?
$15.
So for $15, guys, you're getting yourself an LCG off your SCX 24. Come on, dude. Grizzly Works.
And now they're actually stronger than the ones I have in here. The
new really?
Version is actually made out of an ABS plastic, so it's stronger and better.
Okay.
And looks a lot cleaner.
Well, it looks like you haven't broke those yet, though.
I broke one, but it literally fell off the top of the car on that one wheel.
Okay.
And that's all that's broke.
That's usually where all these micros are breaking, though, dude. I seen a pork belly break in half, landing on the back axle. I seen the links breaking.
I just took the top shock screw out, moved it down a little bit, re-screwed it back in, and it was still driving.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we had one of our chassis break. We've only had one break, but I think it happened the same way also, with like a back fall,
Well, yeah, that one sets a lot lower just from the shock placement.
Yeah, that's a sweet rig.
But it's everything underneath it is all stock. Stock rails, stock links, transmission, skid, everything stock.
That's sweet, dude.
Except for the wheels and the steering rack. That's the only thing that's changed.
Dude, nice job. Heck of fun truck, too. That's what I was just telling everybody earlier, too.
With that paint job, though.
Yeah. Now, I was telling everybody that earlier, dude, that you don't got to take it too far to still have fun and actually do work.
Yeah. It don't take a whole lot to, like my Gladiator, when I tore it all down and put all the parts in my cheat code.
Yeah.
Half of it was stock, half of it was changed.
Oh, really?
I only changed little bits and parts. I didn't change a whole lot. Just to make it a little bit more stable and plant the bottom end down. That's it.
That's what I found on like that new Evo Pro that come out, the Hobby Plus.
Mm-hmm.
All I had to do was stand the back shocks vertically, straight up and down,
Yep.
And it was a straight line killer at that point. And then,
Right.
but even the company was telling everybody, hey, if you need this truck to perform, you got to buy our metal aluminum axle, and you got to do this and that, and flip the drive line to get rid of torque twist and stuff. And I'm going, no. Just put some shock oil in this thing and stand the shocks up, and you're good to go for free, pretty much. You know, like what's a bottle of shock oil? I think $10 or something. So if you had to buy a bottle of shock oil, you could do it for $10 and have no torque twist.
I use diff lube.
Yeah. Just put a few
Diff
drops in
lube's
there.
a little bit thicker, plus it has a little bit. It's got a little bit slower of a rebound as well.
Oh, that's a good idea. What weight diff oil do you use?
I've got 5,000 in it now.
Okay. Also, your shocks don't leak as much with diff fluid because of the thicker. Oh, that's pretty nice, dude. Those look pretty buttery. I'm gonna have to try that. Diff fluid, guys.
But I've heard people putting in anywhere from 5 to 500,000.
And you put what, like 3 drops in there?
2
drops?
2 little drops.
Hell yeah.
The diff lube's a little bit thicker than the shock oil. So shock oil you'll put a little bit more.
Okay.
But that diff lube, you don't need a whole lot.
Dude, good freaking tips, bro. Good tips for us. That's one thing we haven't talked about yet is what we're putting in the shocks, dude.
I did put it in my double barrels as well.
It works all right in there? Doesn't leak or nothing?
No.
Sweet. You guys see that? Want to lube up your double barrels, bro. Diff fluid.
Yeah, I always got to lube everything up. Even on like my Slayer that's running the internal, or it's running the 43 millimeter Endura shocks. I still put oil on the outsides of the barrels. I let that slide in and out. I put oil on the shaft itself. That way everything slides perfect.
Get rid of all that friction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because everybody was having to take sandpaper and sand all the shafts and shit, and there's still friction in them.
Yeah,
even when you do that. So the diff oil is a good idea.
You're scratching the metal, so you're just causing a smooth surface to not be smooth no more.
Yep. Facts. So that's a good idea, dude. I think that I'm gonna try some diff fluid because of that thickening. I noticed that even like on the these Proline, I got the Proline big bore shocks on here. Mm-hmm. You know, they're supposed to be really good, but they still leak.
Yeah.
And he's got 30 weight shock oil in them right now. But they're
I
at
bet
the
you
point I can tell.
they wouldn't leak if you put the diff lube in there.
That's what I'm saying. And I could tell right now that it's already purged out the shock oil just by feeling it.
Like these shocks here, I need to redo them, but they have shock oil in them. And they're really loose.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that, dude. I'm gonna try that before this weekend. Honestly, tomorrow, get some diff fluid, bro.
Right. Shoot, I have TLR 7,000 diff lube.
There it is, bro.
5,000 that came with my Techno. And the 5,000 is what I have in those now.
So you do some fast
switching to the 7.
So you do some fast RC also then too?
Not really. I used to. I used to race.
Okay.
So I did a lot of off-road outdoor racing.
Yeah, most of the racetracks around here have closed, like all the indoor like clay tracks and stuff.
Yeah.
I just seen today that that there's somebody doing a new carpet track for like the 10 scale, like associated buggies and shit, where they do the wall rides and all that.
Yeah.
So I may end up in the future getting a buggy and doing some carpet racing, but it's been, years out here since there's really been a racetrack. And actually, like a quarter mile from my house right here, we used to have a super sick on-road racetrack. It was called Speed World. And dude, it was like state of the art, like Le Mans style or Formula One, you know, like racetrack, you know, and they had bleachers and everything and lights and super cool. And the city wouldn't renew his lease, and the track's still sitting there. I drive by it all the time just to stare at it. And I'm like, dude, like, why? Like, why?
Right.
It just doesn't make sense to me, you know? So, out here, it seems like the crawlers seem, and bashers, you know, like X Maxes and shit like that, seem to be the main RCs that people are doing. Planes, bashers, and crawlers, just because it's like the terrain that we have right here to run them, I guess. But
right.
Yeah, I miss racing a lot, dude. We did short course trucks and all that for years, and then it just.
I've got 3 bodies hanging on my wall from the short courses. One was my wife's. She had a Traxxas four-wheel drive slash. She had both the 2-wheel and the 4-wheel.
Oh, sweet.
And I ran Techno myself.
Yeah. Those are freaking nice, dude. I had a Team Durango. I think it was called a DS 410 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that was my bad boy short course build that I had years back.
Hey, the Durango was a good truck.
It was at the time, you know. It was at the time. It didn't make me a better driver, honestly, at all. I could go out there with a slash with all plastic and bang the same laps, you know what I mean?
Right.
But it was cool just having the wow factor, I guess, when you rolled up, like, ooh, look what I got. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm.
So that's hella funny stuff, bro.
Now I do all competition rock crawling.
Yeah, that's where it's at, bro. I'm trying to get the scalar scene to kind of come into play a little bit, because I kind of miss like winching each other over and stuff, you know? That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to get some scale runs going too with these little trucks, because you don't need as much area.
Well, your class 3, your rig should have to winch.
It should, dude. Out here, we just build courses that everyone DNFs pretty much. It's silly.
But then the Slayer should be able to get over everything. So.
Dude, it should. That's why when we're building courses that, like the other day, last week, dude, we were stoked when someone finished. We were like, everybody was like, hell yeah, this dude made it through the course. We were like, it's not undoable, dude. Hell yeah. For like 7 people. It
can be done. You just got to do it.
Yeah. It's so funny, dude. So freaking funny. But we've been told that we set our courses too hard.
I've watched some of your comps. No, they're not.
That's where I'm like
too hard from what I've seen.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, to me, I got mixed feelings on it, because it's like I do feel bad sometimes, like a new guy that shows up with a stock truck, right? Dude, he's feeling super overwhelmed when he rolls in with all the built rigs and stuff, right? And so we don't really cater to the new guy enough. It's really what it is. You know what I mean? We need to start catering to the new guy more and kids more, because we're straight up in adult mentality, serious comp focus, you know what I mean? And it's just like, it's cool, but at the same time, it's like, bro, we gotta focus on getting more new people in that aren't going to be intimidated and then also maybe not have fun, you know? Like some people take it differently. Some people come out there and get beat up, and it gives them drive to go home and build their truck better, right? But then you got the other guy that comes out and gets beat up and is like, I'm never going back there again. Right?
That is true. And that happened a lot in racing as well.
Yeah.
I saw that a lot for many years. New people come in and new people leave.
Yeah.
They'd show up for one race and then they would never come back.
Right. Yeah, dude. See, our gate after people
drove. I have to say the crawler community is a lot more helpful and friendly than the race community. I have to, hands down. Have to,
Yeah,
have to say that.
Yeah, dude.
You know, because even teammates in the racing community, they'll talk amongst each other barely.
Yeah, well, that's because they don't want to give away their secret sauce to win.
Exactly.
But what's weird about the crawler guys
so
is,
talk
though,
to them just a little bit to get them to know just a little bit, but that's it.
but what's weird about crawler comps is even, dude, I don't give a shit, bro. You go to the world finals for MOA comp shit. If one of the competitors breaks their truck and doesn't have the part, the guy that's in first place, if he has that part in his toolbox, he's handing it over to get his guy to compete
Put this in
against
there.
him. Yeah, because he wants to know he won fair and square, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I've noticed about the crawler community is that, like you were saying, bro, everybody's going to give you their tricks. They're going to give you the shirt off their back. They're going to give you that extra part. They're going to pull their truck apart to get you running, whatever it takes, you know.
Shoot.
So we
Sinister Customs, the first comp we went to, and we co-host the comp out in El Dorado.
Yeah.
But shit, that comp, he gave me a servo and shit that I needed to get the truck running.
See? That's what I'm talking about. And that's the thing too, is that that's the only other thing too that like I would like to try to figure out is that, you know how like when you get in the RC community and you've been in it for a while and you need a part for a build, you just message your buddy and then he's got that part and you're doing trading and you're getting your part or whatever, right? Or you got swap meets and you're getting deals or whatever, right? But when you're new to the RC hobby, you don't have those connections. You don't know about the swap meets. You don't know about the good deals. And so, like for me, perfect example, when I first got it, even, dude, I had, and it's weird, like when I think about it, because I'm like, dude, I had 20 years into building custom RC rock crawlers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all my 10 scale trucks, dude, I would never go and buy a kit from the hobby shop and then come home and build a crawler. Like, no way, bro. I'm buying my parts and building it from scratch, right? But it took me until probably last year, honestly. I think last year is when I cut the tie and said, okay, you don't got to buy a RTR to start your build, right? But prior to that, bro, for like 3 years, if I wanted to start a new build on a micro, I'd have to run to the hobby shop and I'd have to grab me a deadbolt, or I'd have to grab me a Jeep or whatever, right, to start my basis. And then I'd completely take it apart and not use any of the parts and put them in my toolbox. And it was like, and then you're going, wait, why did I do that? You know? And then a lot of times you didn't even have to do that. Like I had a deadbolt that was my favorite truck. I still, to this day, you know, it had the RC Steve 710 links on it when he was still new. And I put a FCX 24 2-speed tranny in it, brushed still. Such a fun truck, dude. It was all stock width and length. And it was such a fun truck, though. Such a fun truck.
My Class 3 Slayer runs the stock 030 motor, runs the stock transmission, stock axles.
What's the weight on it?
Before I put those wheels on it, when it had the biggest wheels, with the 64s, it weighed 321 with battery.
That's light. That's light.
Real light.
Yeah, because mine right now is at 400 almost. It's like 390.
Killer.
Yep.
All it is all 3D printed parts from Josh.
Yeah, but that shit works.
I just put the axles and all the electronics and put stock electronics in it.
Dude, but his stuff works, man. I've been having so much. I've been
The
having so much fun.
That was on the truck was the brass plus sixes up front.
I
had the aluminum plus threes in the rear, and the shocks. That's it.
That was all the weight.
Other than the motor.
Yeah, that's a good build, bro. Nice job. It's a line slayer. I need to do. That's what I'm trying to do with this one. I'm trying to do this one super light. It's my Rasta Viper.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a Viper yet. That's one I need to get, but
That's
I
all I
gotta get
have.
them other ones
I gotta
built
get
first.
the other one. Yeah.
My wife told me no more Slayers until I get the rest of them built.
Yeah. I gotta finish that one.
Because I was gonna do the number 8 TRX4 limited edition,
Dude, do it.
but my wife was like, "Nope, you can't build no more until you get these ones built."
That's what my wife said too.
I'm like, "Damn it!" All right,
That's so funny. I think we all have that problem with all these half-built trucks in our shelves.
like the Toyota.
How many are you at right now?
Toyota's just
How many
waiting on
rigs are you at?
electronics. All I gotta do is get the transmitter and receiver and the ESC. I've got
You
the
got-
motor, I've got the transmission, I've got everything I need for it.
How many rigs do you got right now, though?
Running 4.
But how many projects? With
6.
projects. Yeah, so you're right.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 3 that are just Slayers. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6.
See? That seems to be the average, dude. It seems like
And
most
there's
people
2
have,
being die cast.
seems like most people have 5 to 10 24s on the average.
Well, see, and this one ain't fully done. This one I may eventually switch everything out to red.
All the parts on it.
Yeah, wheels are going to be red. The links are going to be red.
You're gonna do
Actually,
aluminum
there
on
might
it.
be the black links with the red balls. So I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Hell yeah.
And then, because this body's white, but it's got red paint splattered all the way down the side and the front, the top, everything.
Oh, so when the
So,
sun hits it, it's got that red effect to it.
Yeah, the camera you can't see the red,
Yeah.
but yeah, there's red paint splattered all the way down the body on
That's
both sides. Hood,
But
tailgate.
look at right here. Look at James. See, he got 7 24s. That's why I got 7. Dude, we got a sickness, guys. They're like little gremlins. They just come up on us, boy. They just come up on us.
Plus, on top of that, I'm trying to save up for a red cat ascent.
What is it?
I'm saving up for the red cat ascent.
Oh, okay. Those are pretty sweet. Those are pretty sweet rigs.
I've
Dude,
been looking
and-
at them. They seem pretty decent for
Dude,
the
Red
little
Cat
price
makes
that they are.
Red Cat makes a really cool truck.
Yeah.
So what kind of put them on the map on the crawler scene was that, I don't know if it was the Gen 7 or the Gen 8 one, but they come out as that one with the Scout body and stuff like 6-7
7.
years ago. But there's a local guy here in Sacramento, and his company was BPC, Bruce. Super cool ass dude. And actually, this truck right here, I'll show it to you. This is a BPC right here.
Oh, heck yeah.
So this frame is pretty much the same frame that you would have got on a Red Cat, like Gen 8 or whatever back then.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a AX10 or a SCX10. Shit. Hold on. Put that body up there. This thing, I just got the speed control sitting in here. But this has XR10 modded AX10 or SCX10 axles on it. It's just got ridiculous steering on it.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I drive it, people think it's broken because it steers so sharp. But I did a sway bar on the back of it. All kinds of little weird shit. But this was a BPC rig. And he was like, dude, that's pretty much what you saw out here in NorCal if you had a 10th scale. If you were crawling, was the BPC. And then he linked up with Red Cat, and they made that Gen 7, Gen 8, whatever it was, with all the BPC parts on it. Super cool trucks, dude. Super cool trucks. So, and they're actually pretty good quality. They're strong shit. Everybody used to hate on them back in the day, but I mean, look at like their Red Cat 64 Impalas and stuff, dude. These things are bringing. I seen one for sale on the local marketplace here. It was all pimped out and airbrushed and stuff. $5,000,
Damn.
dude, for one of those 64 Impala Red Cats. 5 G's. I'm sure he sold it.
That's a
There's a
5
whole-
T.
Yeah, but there's a whole secret world on the lowrider cars like us, like how the crawlers are. There's a whole nother little secret cult world of lowrider
True.
cars
True there.
where they're chroming everything and customizing and radios and all the shit. It's actually kind of cool if you ever go on YouTube and see them, dude. They got little mini subwoofers and they're slapping and stuff, like custom speaker boxes and stuff. I'm like, that's what's up, bro.
Scale Audio Solutions on Instagram. He does a lot of custom boxes as well.
Oh, really? I used to have a.
straight for the Red Cat Impalas.
Okay, so he's probably the one that I see all his shit then on the videos, I bet.
His has got light, like he's got lights around the subs itself, and then you can put whatever name you want on there, and that can be lit up.
Yeah, those things are super sick,
He's
bro.
got a trailer for the 24s.
Dude, that Katana is pretty cool, bro. Pretty cool truck. You want to see it?
Yeah, let's see the Katana.
Show the Katana off. Got the Katana here, guys.
Heck yeah.
So it's already unlocked. So we got the body mount here. And you slide this back. Let's see if I do it. Slide that back, and then it unlocks the body.
Oh, heck
And then
yeah.
so it comes with the little Venom brushless, Lizard Pro. They put all the electronics back here. And then your battery goes here, 600 milliamp 2-cell right there. It seems that the weak link on these trucks is the front drive line. Seems to break on the Evo Pro and the Katana immediately. So as soon as you put it like in any kind of pullover where it's going to bite with the front end, you're going to just break the front drive line. And so the only modification so far on this is a metal front drive line here. Still has a plastic rear on there. That's actually how I got this truck is Harley Designs got this, did his video on it. He broke it immediately and then passed it my way. So I ended up with it because he broke it, and then I was able to do a video of it, and then who knows, maybe I'm going to pass it on to somebody else's way. Now we'll see. I don't really need the truck. I was able to do my YouTube video with it, and so who knows? Maybe this will be a raffle item at not this weekend, but next weekend's finale comp, guys. So make sure you guys come, and maybe y'all include a Fury Tech Katana for the raffle, dude. Who knows? It has a couple light scratches on it, but we were pretty easy on it. And I'll even include the metal. So, and then this is the radio it comes with. So it comes with that little Fury Tech radio. They're cool, especially if you're, I mean, for me, my finger don't fit in the trigger very well right here. See that?
Yeah.
That's kind of tight. So, and I don't got very big hands. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a thick finger at all, you're not going to really like this radio probably. Just because it's going to be like, it's going to feel too tight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The only thing I could see. But if you got a little kid, this is the radio for him. But yeah, dude, super solid truck, honestly. I think they're $200. $199 is the advertised price on those.
That ain't bad for brushless.
It comes brushless. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, bro, if you go online right now on Fury Tech for the upgrade kit for the brushless for the Evo. I'm pretty sure it's $130 just for the ESC motor.
Yeah.
And that's for the upgrade if you buy a brushed Evo or a brushed CR18P or whatever, right? So for an extra $60, bro, you're getting a whole truck with a light kit. I mean, in my opinion, that body's worth $60, bro. It's got 3D printed snorkel, the grill, the lights, the detail on the body, in my opinion, is worth $60.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
And I use a lot of the axial, so I mean, going from the axial JLU body to that one looks a lot better.
yeah, bro. Hell yeah. James got the first katana. Is it the same katana, James, the Jeep one? Did you break the front drive line? No, Ulysses says I stole it. I did, bro. I did pretty much. He came up and handed it to me. He said, here. I guess a couple guys wanted that truck, and Josh just kind of come up and handed it to me while I was standing there. He was like, here. I was like, take it. Bring it
Should
here.
I leave it this white Bronco, or should I take it back to what it was?
Dude, I don't know, man. It's a pretty cool little truck, man. How's it doing at the comps?
I don't know. I haven't run it with the Jeep body on there. The last time I ran it, it had the single cab Comanche.
I'd run it and
body.
see how it does. If it doesn't do good, then take it apart. But if it does good, leave it alone. Because I keep doing that, dude. One of my best trucks. Let me show you. This right here. This right here was my best truck ever. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. That's what I'm saying. I took it apart. Why? So I have to try to replicate it, and I don't think I'm ever going to be able to replicate it. Even if I put the same parts back on, I don't think it's going to be the same. I'm going to try. But it is. I've got it here on the bench. I'm going to put it back together. But, dude, this thing has been just so beat. The body's all rounded out. Dude, the standoffs are all bent up. Just.
You can tell it's been crawled. It's put some work in.
It has. Yeah. So that was my original Blue Thunder, dude. So this was like this originally. It's probably all stretched out. Had these wheels on it. So eventually I'm slowly getting the pieces to put it back together. But that was my
thing is they come out with new parts and make them.
Yeah, that was just my favorite truck I had, and man, dude. It's the plastic chassis one. Oh, I haven't seen that one, bro. Did you break the drive line in it? Out of curiosity. Because man, every one I've broke the front drive line immediately. So I got this thing. This is the Harley Designs chassis. It's one of my other little projects that I'm slowly building. But I 3D printed this. I didn't design it. Harley Design did this, but I 3D printed it here at the house out of PA12 nylon. So it should be pretty strong and flexy. And then it's got the overdriven portals, the Moz portals or whatever they are, you know. I don't know which ones they are. They're the same ones that he likes, so. Or he likes on his shit.
Mofo calls them the nylon portals.
Yeah, whatever those ones. That's what they are. I'm like, I can't even remember which ones they are, dude. It's been a couple years.
Yeah, I've got the same portals on my cheat code.
They seem to be pretty good, though, huh?
Yeah, they do pretty good. I don't have a problem with them.
I got the AMT.
A little bit of grease inside of them, and they're good.
Got the AMT Toyota kit for it.
Oh, hell yeah.
To go on there. So it should look good with the little swampers. I'm going to run those wheels and tires.
Right.
And then the shocks that I got on there, the reason the shocks are all clapped out is because these shocks are so freaking stiff, dude. Like, just too much.
Oh,
So we got a set of Endura oil fields for it. They just
heck
come.
yeah. I run the Mofo oil fields.
Do you? Yeah, we just got these guys for it.
I got the 42 millimeter oil fields for the front, and I run the 45s in the rear.
Oh, sick. Give it that little bit of rake.
Well, not just that, it gives the rear end a little bit more
Oh.
drop off than it does the front.
Gotcha.
So when you're going up, it's less of a unload.
Gives forward push.
It gives more forward bite than it does unload bite.
Yeah, that's how I do all my trucks. Yeah.
I don't overdrive any of my vehicles.
I still overdrive some of mine, but I do that. See the rake on it?
Yeah.
Like that. That's how I always do all mine too. So it gets that forward push. James, bro, you gotta give that thing a run, bro. Go slap a pack in that thing and see if you can break that front drive line. Do me a pullover line and see if it snaps. I'm gonna tell John over at Fair RC. We got beef those up. Does it have a brushless also, or is it a brushed one? Because I've heard the brush even snapping stuff. Everybody says it's a brushless thing, but I think it's just a weak design. It's right at the flare where they build it. It's where it keeps breaking. And I have a plastic driveline, bro. I have a plastic driveline in this, right? And this thing is like probably 10 years old. Never broke. So it's just a design flaw.
I don't have a metal driveline in anything I run right now.
You run the plastic? It's a good weak link if you don't want to blow out a training gear. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious on how the drive lines are on it, bro. Because I think they just have a design flaw on the front drive line. The rear seems good on this. So, but man, let's have a safety meeting, bro. I gotta get off of here in a minute. I gotta go. I got a 3.5-month-old little boy.
There's my MB100.
Oh yeah, RC with RC. Pull that back a little bit, bro. A little bit forward. There you go. RC with RC. That's the ESC right here that Josh was telling you about earlier. $21 in buttery right here, dude. MB100 in Jora. Ozzy's got it in the live. Dude, slap that thing in, bro, and tell us what you think. Do a video review on it.
Well, eventually that is going to be running in this here, but for the time being, I'm going to have to run a stock ESC in this one until I can get the transmitter. That's all I'm waiting on is I didn't have the money to get the transmitter and receiver this payday, so I have to wait till next month.
Hell yeah. Look at
the MB100 will be in the go.
Like he says the wheel fall off. Dude, I haven't had a wheel fall off yet, bro, but I had the fucking driveline break. That's funny.
Shoot, the last week before this weekend, the weekend before, we went out to crawl and the cheat code ran just fine. Went to go crawl with the Slayer, and one of the front passenger side wheel had come loose. So I don't know if I had lost the drive pin or if I forgot to put the drive pin in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was only running 3-wheel drive.
Yeah, that's hecka funny, dude. And Matt says that he's been running it for a little less than a month, but it's pretty sweet, dude, for the price.
I've heard really good stuff about it, and paired with that torque beast, it should be perfect.
What?
Because that's the motor I'm going to be running with it.
My wife just seen my Red Bull fridge.
Good old torque beast. Oh, heck yeah.
Those are good motors. That's my son Jackson, guys.
And then it's got the stock transmission.
I'll be there soon, babe. I'm gonna have a safety meeting and I'll be there. Huh? Okay. My son's sitting on the Harley right now.
And if you haven't tried some of this, you need to.
Oh, the udder butter?
Yep.
Yeah, I run that. That stuff's great. That stuff is hella good. Matt says the EUC runs very smooth with the Enjoyer Purple Pro. And it's smooth as butter. It'll probably be good with that, the one you got too, Ozzy. The Mofos are real good.
Well, see, the difference between the Mofo and the Enjoyer Pro, I've got both of them now. I run the Enjoyer Pro in my Class 2, my cheat code. I don't have a problem with it. The only downside I have to it is got a higher startup speed than the Mofo motor. The Mofo motor's got a little bit lower of a startup speed.
So it's a little smoother on the low end?
Yeah.
Copy. Oh, hold on. Let's bring this back up. Can't say
It's not
100,
going to
but
make it jump. It's going to slow pull.
Yeah, Ulysses says that Cape Crawlers did one with the torque piece and it was jumpy. I haven't seen that video though.
Yeah, I haven't either. I'll have to go check. Because everybody I've heard, I've talked to about it, have said really good stuff.
Yeah. Well, they're supposed to be great
Don't get me
motors.
wrong, the Enjoyer Pro motor is a really good motor. Hands down, I'm not gonna lie, it is a real good motor.
Have you guys seen the PN Racing ball bearing lathe motors? If you want a good ass brushed motor, if you want that pro level quality, guys, PN Racing. They make Kyosho Mini Z parts. They've been doing it for about 30 years. And they make a 90 turn ball bearing lathe rebuildable brushed motor for your SCX 24. It's about $65 for the mount and the motor, but man, it's a bad boy. I want to get one myself.
And you can rebuild it.
You can rebuild it. It's a calm lathe motor, bro. Like, you know, the bad boys. You know, dude, like sick motors. I don't have one right here.
Man, now you're speaking my language. Back when I first started racing, that's what we were doing. We were rebuilding our motors.
I never had one. What did I do with them?
Changing brushes and all.
Right here. Hold on. Just so I could give an example to people. A shrunk down version. I got to dig in this tote for a second. Hold on. Where's one at? I gotta get in my 10 skills kit. But I don't get in there enough. I got it all put away. Oh, where's that? This one's all flipped apart, so that's perfect. This is exactly what I need to do. Okay, I'm back. Put this tote back. All right, dude. Literally, PN Racing makes a motor like this. Okay, that you can literally take apart, rebuildable comp, and literally the brushes are rebuildable. Take the brushes out. You can advance the timing in it. It's a bad boy little motor like this, shrunk down 90 turn. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, bro. Yeah, so PN Racing.
We used to have to rebuild our motors.
Yeah. I used to have a lathe and everything and turn them down. And
you'd pull the motor out, open it up, pull the brushes out, put new brushes in.
Yeah.
Put the motor back together, put the motor right back in.
Yeah, Matt says that he heard that same thing about them motors. So check out that video before you install it, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, but if so, dude.
If not, I've got a build that this MB100 can go into.
Yeah, what I want to try,
I've got
my
a
next.
green STK that I got to build. Plus, I got an
Oh,
all
okay.
pink Cage Slayer to build as well. So
Badass. You got some stuff to try.
right.
I want to do the next electronics that I want to try is that Castle Nano. What is it called? The Castle Nano ESC that just come
Yeah,
out. The
it's
Mamba
the
Nano. Yeah. So I want to try that guy with that PN Racing 90 ton motor brushed. And I think it's going to be the ultimate setup in my opinion. I think it's going to be so good because it's basically what I run like in my XR10 comp rig.
I wish Hobby Wing would come out with something small.
Yeah, they should, and I think they will in time. They're going to catch on, and so will everybody else.
Hobby Wing killing it.
Honestly, the stock speed control, like that comes in the Evo Pro brush, the FCX 24, the Hobby Plus CR 24. Bro, they were
smaller version of the Pro motor or the motor ESC combo they have already. The Fusion Pro.
Yeah.
They come out with something like that for the 24 scale, man. Straight fire.
Especially if you can get the all-in-one motor with the speed control built in it.
Yep.
That's what we need.
Yeah, just take one of them Fusion motors and shrink it down.
Bro, I would take my speed control. Ours are pretty tiny, right? That's our whole thing.
Yeah.
And that's the plug that you plug in your receiver in comparison. Right? So they're pretty tiny. That's my fingernail.
Yeah,
but if this was built into the motor, I would throw this in the garbage.
Right.
Yes, I would. That's coming from the guy that makes them. I make that. I'd just not even run it no more. I'd say, don't run that. Get that. Right. You just eliminate weight. Yeah, you'd eliminate weight. You'd eliminate everything.
Space.
Be the best thing ever. Imagine what is the motor?
Trying to put this in something versus a motor that's already got this in it.
That new, what the heck is it called? The Cedar, the FuryTech Cedar motor.
Mm-hmm.
If that had the speed control built into it, dude. Imagine a FuryTech Pro ESC built into the Cedar, even. And, it'd be a game changer. Game changer. Hopefully Tony FuryTech sees the video.
Right.
Come on. Let's see. So let's have a seat, bro. I gotta freaking get off of here. Go hang out with my little dude.
I'm at 10%.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate you jumping on, bro. It's been good. Finally good to link with you, bro. And maybe next week, dude, we can do one with everybody. Maybe I could jump on a little bit earlier and jump on with your Tiny Truck Tuesday also. Everybody in the comments out here in NorCal, if you have not jumped over to Osborne RC, checked out Ozzy's channel, bro, check it out, guys. We got all the boys over here with him, dude. Shit. He got Rock Wolf on there, bro. Live with Mofo on his Tiny Truck Tuesday. He's got all kinds of guests, bro. Like 5 people, bro. Sick ass channel. Make sure you guys smash that like. Check it over. Hit the subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Dude, come on. We're going to link up. Let's make the Tiny Truck Tuesday a big ass thing where we all get on.
I can always send it to Josh, and Josh can always send it to you.
Yeah, bro. Send it to me even, bro. Add me on the thing, and I'll try to jump on.
Find me on Instagram at MOsborneRC.
All right, bro.
Send me a message and I can send you the link.
Yeah, I will. I used to jump on like a couple years ago. I jumped on with Jason the Beard, Rock Wolf, Moz.
Jason was here earlier.
I can't remember the other fellow's name. There's another guy that was real popular with him, and he kind of ran the whole thing. Oh, I'm feeling so bad I can't remember his name right now.
Corey?
Maybe.
Like when I first got onto YouTube and met Jason and everybody, it was through Corey, and that was back when Maz and Dirk and
Yeah.
Jason,
NRCC.
Small
That's
and
it.
Guru
That's
and
it,
all
Corey.
of them.
Thank you, James.
Yeah, Corey.
That was
GNCRC.
Yep.
I
So
got
he was-
him. I text him every now and then and say hi, see how he's doing.
Yeah, because he's not making videos really anymore, right? Too much?
Not too much.
Yeah, I'm not seeing stuff.
He hasn't done any live streams in a while.
He's the reason that I do micro videos. So
I was
GNCRC, Corey, if
actually
you ever see
racing
this,
when I
bro.
first started on his channel and started talking about wallet.
Yep. Yeah, bro. We
I
were
was still racing at that time.
Yeah, bro. We were. I built that whole course that's an RNH hobby was because of the videos, because of Corey, because of the boys. It started on our coffee table. Next thing you know, it had a whole room.
I sent Maz short course truck rims and tires.
Yeah, dude,
Race
come
tires.
on.
So we can go
That's
run
so
at Beach RC.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, I want to link up with all the boys. Let's freaking make the Tiny Truck Tuesday bigger and badder than it's ever been, dude. And get everybody.
Anytime, bro. Anytime.
Oh yeah, dude. Appreciate that.
We'll always have room for you.
Yeah,
Just
dude, it's
like
cool
John,
too because there's a lot of different.
send him the link, but sometimes it was like, no, I can't hop on. Sometimes he hops on.
Dan, what's up, bro? You're back just in time. We're gonna have a 420 class real quick before we tune out, dude. I gotta go get on daddy duty. But we're gonna hang out for a minute longer here, and then freaking, I'm gonna call it that night. My wife saw my Red Bull refrigerator. I snuck this in the garage. Well, I thought I did.
Now he's in trouble.
Dude, I'm in trouble. I gotta go make it better.
The ward
Dude,
is calling.
this thing is sick though, dude. I could not have this. It came with a whole shelf. It came with a whole metal shelf. This shelf is like $1,000.
That fridge is badass, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, I was like, I have to have it.
Man, but that Red Bull fridge is pretty nice.
Yeah, I was like, I have to have this. I have to. I was like, I'll it's fine. It's fine. It's good. Bro. So I'm hitting some lemon tree. Or no, what is it? Hold on.
White Widow.
I got the lemon cherry gelato
Hell yeah.
today.
The White Widow.
The White Widow?
White Widow.
Those ones are pretty good, dude. I like those ones. Those ones hit harder than these. All right, puff, pass, y'all.
Game's dead. I gotta charge it.
You guys see that rain? That was sick. Oh my gosh. That one got me, boys. I did that. Somehow I had a perfect ring. Hopefully I got it on video because that was sweet. Oh my gosh. Dang, guys. Woo. That was a good one. Dude, you got any comps coming up over there in your area?
Yeah, I've got one on the 16th.
Sick.
Saturday.
We got one. Luis, are you on here, bro? Luis G, are you still on the live stream, dude? You didn't answer me earlier about Delta.
And I will be live during the comp.
You know what's funny is
you guys will be able to watch the whole comp live.
That's on the 16th.
On the 16th.
All right, sick, bro. I'm gonna freaking get on there. Check it. It was funny because this whole live tonight, I was like, oh yeah, bro, off weekend. We don't got shit going on this weekend, bro. Like nothing, right? There's a comp in the Bay Area. We call it the Bay Area out here in California. But hour and a half away, I got to drive, Delta RC. They got a sick rock course. All the heavy hitters seem to be there. Dude, I gotta go get in on the action, boy. Dude, I got some shit for the boys. I'm bringing out the Viper Slayer, bro.
Is the Slayer ready?
Dude, it's ready to party, boy. Tried, proven, tested. I'm gonna throw some of that diff weight in stuff though. We're gonna do that for the comp.
Yeah.
We're gonna go give it a couple runs, make sure she's good. And man,
Like
I'm
Jim
ready.
and Rock Wolf, he uses 5,000 weight diff lube. What up,
Okay.
man?
Hell yeah.
And that's what he likes is the 5,000. So Denny, I think he said he uses 1,000, 100,000 diff lube. I've heard people 10, 15, 20. It just depends on how thick you want it.
Bro, check this shit out. I don't have any pictures of it. But twice now. 2 times now. Okay. This dude JT, super cool fucking kid. I think he's a pork belly team driver. He come up, he lives in the Bay Area. He drives up, comes to our comp, brings his truck, brings his pork bellies, right? And just wins everything. Right? But the craziest shit about this shit, Ozzy, is he has no rear shocks on one of the trucks. None. There's no rear shocks, bro. None.
So he's basically got a free floating rear end.
Dude, it's the craziest shit you've ever seen. So what happened was he broke a screw off where the shock bolts in, right? So he couldn't put a shock on. So he has these brand new axles, and he's like, man, I gotta run these. Dude's super smart. So he takes the rear link riser right here on this axle,
Yeah.
and builds a leaf spring, TPU leaf spring over a U, right? And the frame rail comes all the way out here. And then he did a standoff across the top of the frame in TPU, so it flexes. And the leaf spring hits that standoff, and then he has a limit strap that sucks it up so it can't drop out. Bro, it's the craziest suspension shit I ever seen.
Yeah.
And it worked because he has came 2 times now to our comp with that truck. And not only that, he was the first person on a super challenging course to finish all 10 gates and won the comp with that truck with no shocks, bro. So JT, dude, if you see the video, bro, hell yeah, bro. Nice driving, good ingenuity. As I told you on last Sunday, bro, I am continually talking about your truck because, man, my mind is blowing on that thing. In all my years, I've never seen a truck show up to a comp with no shocks on it, unless it was a torsion chassis, and work.
I haven't either.
Yeah, and this guy has come twice now and just put it on the podium.
Oh yeah.
Crazy shit, man.
But I got to get off here. I'm at
Yeah, let's have one more safety meeting and let's kick it off here, brother.
It's dead, so.
I'll do it for you, bro. All right,
Oh, yeah.
dude. Well, it was good linking up finally. And guys, as I was saying, man, if you guys haven't been over, check out Osborne RC. He's got a lot of cool stuff over there. And we're going to be linking more in the future. Tiny Truck Tuesday, bro. You want to hit the outro? Go for it.
Rip till you flip, y'all.
Rip it till you flip, brother. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Have a good night, dude.
Later, bro.